putting the paint where it ain't. Yo, 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 what's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, everybody? Yo, this is your host, Demetrius with the PPP, Panthers Prime Podcast. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. How y'all doing? Happy Tuesday to everybody, man. Yeah, I hope y'all having a good Tuesday, man. Yeah, I know I am. Shout out to Miss Cool. What's up, yo? King Caroline, what up, man? ETP 704, what up, man? B-Roll, what's up, man? King Caroline, what's up, yo? Candy Girl, what up, head mod? Brandon Spreewell, what's up, yo? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, Joseph, what's up, man? Let him know, man. Tell him double tap the screen. Yeah, double tap the screen. We here. Yeah, we here. Terrence, what's up, yo? Dorico, what's popping, my dude? Yeah, Daniel Berry Sport. Yeah. The doors are locked. Facts. Doors are locked. Yeah, you ain't getting out. Once you in here, you stuck. Yeah, man. Eternal, what up, man? Good to see you, man. Guys, we're going to break down a little bit of this Panthers press conference today, man, with Dave Canales, Tech McMillan. You had Pat Jones today as well. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to break it down, and I've seen a little bit, so I ain't see everything. I try to be as astonished as you guys when I do see some of these Panthers interviews. So, Rare Species, what's up, yo? Errol Locklear, what's up, man? Jermaine Lott, Candy Girl said, facts, BBB. Riz B, what up, Riz it? Miss Cool, what's up, yo? Hey, we gonna get into this, man. Let's cut this music, y'all. Yeah, man. Happy Tuesday to y'all, man. Yeah. Just another day that we've removed from the week 1 matchup against the Jacksonville Jaguars. And make no mistake about it, when we found out what the schedule was week 1, that officially began hate week. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's hate week. Yeah. It's a long week. Yeah, it's a long week, but it's hate week. Yeah, bump every single Jaguars fan that there is. Yeah, I don't like y'all. Yeah, I don't like y'all. Bryce Young gonna put 275 on y'all first half. How about that? Yeah, how you like that? What up, Silverback? Yeah, what's good, yo? Alonzo Sampson, what's up, man? Yo, what's up, Daz? Shout out to Eternal, man. Yeah, starting off big time. We spin the block on the whole NFL week 1 through 18. Bring me the hits. Facts. Yeah, hey, Eternal he put it away. He put it away for a little bit. Yeah, he about to pull it back out. Yeah, he about to line all y'all up. You better watch out. Yeah. Yeah, and I heard Miss Cool, the driver. You better watch out. Kid Caroline, I appreciate you for that super chat. Guys, don't let Eternal be the only one showing love. Help us reach our goal of $120 per live and subscriber and chat love to the Cash App. Cash App is Panthers Prime PPP. Venmo is Panthers Prime 1. Donna B. What up, Donna B? Hey, hold on. I gotta drop a bomb for Donna B. Yeah, wait. Let me drop a bomb for Donna B. Yeah, shout out Donna V. Y'all, let me tell y'all about Donna V real quick. When I was at the meet and greet with Unc, I ain't gonna lie. Boy, that pulled pork was hitting. And Donna B was watching me, boy. I was like, oh, let me get a little bit more. He said, go ahead. But Donna B, she was stalking your boy. Yeah, she didn't want me to get that plate. Yeah, she didn't want me to get that. She didn't want me to get that thirds or that fourths. Nah, she said, that's going back. That's going back with me. PPP. So yeah, when you go to a meet and greet, make sure that you get just your portion, because Donna B gonna take the rest. Shout out Donna B, man. Yeah. Kid Sullivan, what's up, yo? Nah, Donna B, you know that's what it was. Donna B would have took one of my ankles out if I would have got me another sandwich. Yeah, that pulled pork with that barbecue sauce on top, and that old, that old Panther poison. Now, let me tell you, the pink one. The pink one is a delicacy. I ain't gonna lie to you. That pink one, I might have to put Unc in a headlock for that pink one. I ain't gonna lie to you. That pink one, good. But anyway, we talking Carolina Panthers football right now. So let's get into this right here. I'm going to pull up the actual interview. We got three. We're going to break it down. And after the first one, I'll let you all come up. I'm going to watch Dave Canales first, because I always want to start with the guy who's in charge of everything to get an idea of where the team is. I believe the team is building continuity. I believe that the team is moving in a trajectory that is ahead of schedule, even from last year, more ahead of schedule than last year. Why? Because here's the thing: Dave Canales doesn't have to teach a whole new system, all new terminology. That's done with. That's over with. Now it's about building on what we've already achieved last year and moving forward. Shout out to my boy Riz B, man, for that members chat. He said, shout out down to be black behind. We on her top BY9. Shout out Riz. Hey guys, yeah, Riz B still got $175 on his head. Yeah, y'all want Riz gone? Cause I know I do. Y'all want Riz, y'all want Riz gone to week 1. 175 will do the trick. Yeah, that'll do it. Blackout, what's up, man? CBBB? Deuce, the reason I can never eat at the meet and greet. Yeah. Hey, listen, let me tell you, man, that pulled pork, boy, something in it. Yeah, something in it. and it's good. Let me tell you, hey, Blackout, let me tell you, man, I got me two. I start off with a little light two sandwiches, a little light two sandwiches. And man, by the time I got done with that first one, yeah, I was trying to figure out how to get two more. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, don't plate watch me. Plate watch your mama. Don't plate watch me. Yeah. No, but I mean, it's real. It was really, really good food, man. It was good vibes out there, man. I met a lot of people. Met Fourth out there. Met Mello. I had to make sure I watched my pockets with Mello. Y'all know Mello. You got to watch yourself around Mello. But no, I had a good time. Met a lot of good people, man, and met Unc's wife, and it was just a good time, man. Went to the game. Game was phenomenal. Even though we lost that game, it was still good. It was really really good. He said, "That's how you know it's good. Ain't no sandwich. It's a sandwich." Hello. Yeah, I'm glad y'all caught that. See, I'm from Florida. We don't say sandwich. It's a sandwich. Sandwich. Yeah, let me get that sandwich. Yeah. Yeah, it's a sandwich. Yeah, let me get that sandwich, y'all. Yeah, that's a fact. Said Miss Cool PBB sandwich be happy. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying this year. I really am. Y'all, I'm trying. I'm trying to get this weight down. I'm trying. Man, I'm trying. But they be making this little, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not supposed to be playing this press conference, but y'all. So I got some Instacart today, and as I was getting ready to go to checkout, they do this whole little thing where you don't pick all your items, and then they go to the next screen. And they say, "Hold on, you can also add this." So here I am looking at, well, what else can I add? And y'all, I saw this gelato. They had three different flavors up there. They had a salted caramel. They had a um, cookie and cream, and then they had a vanilla and chocolate wafer. Y'all, I got all three, and it's only one left. Anyway, yeah, but gelato is healthier. It's healthier than ice cream. Yeah, that's what the studies say. Gelato is more healthier. Gelato is like eating broccoli of ice cream. Okay, just so y'all know. Anyway, don't fact check me. Just yeah. He said we lost because PPP wasn't on the route. Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's get into this Panthers press conference here. I'll drop the link after Dave Canales, and then we'll go to Tet, and we'll make our way over to Pat Jones and kind of break
And I was
down.
trying to figure out a creative tiebreaker, so we always have kind of a few in our back pocket. But
Back up real quick.
Walk us through how it ended. We saw the reaction that didn't take place.
well, we had a 1 point game there. That last drills 8-7. Defense was up. Offense needed a big one. In my mind, I was trying to figure out a creative tiebreaker. So we always have kind of a few in our back pocket. But Shamar Bartholomew with the great interception right there, and then I love seeing the juice, the whole group just run.
Shamar Bartholomew had a great pick. They must have been playing one on five. Yeah. Anyway, let me keep going.
running down, and of course, great the cameras were here. They're practicing their celebrations and all that, so we love it. But I just told the guys, this energy comes from them. It comes from knowing what to do. It comes from bringing that personality. They're the ones that put the color on it. Coaches were here to set the foundation of it and the information, but becoming us and the identity of who we are comes from the players. They're doing a great job. We've had great attendance, and so just looking forward to just finishing up these last couple weeks.
Hey, I'll say this, man. The Carolina Panthers, they having fun. They are having fun. I follow Mike K from the Charlotte Observer. Such a wonderful journalist there. And I mean, just the tweets he be posting. I mean, I be looking at it, man. These boys is really having fun. It's really wonderful to see, man. And you guys know when we start having fun, we start getting W's. So Yeah, this is a welcome sign, man. Early on and OTAs and just building that continuity. Let's keep going.
When you say defense is up 8-7, what is that tally?
Well, the tally is just it's a point for you got to get 4 or more on a run for the offense to win. If defense stops them, then that's a point for the defense. And incomplete is a point for the defense. Completion.
Hey, shout out to shout out to him. They actually made a product after C Dougie. It's called Head and Shoulders. All right, let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep going.
Is a point. Interceptions count for 2. Touchdowns count for 3. So we just kind of keep the score. Try to keep score on everything we do. Just with these guys, I mean, as soon as you put a scoreboard up, it matters, and the energy goes up. So we love doing that.
Dave, after we finished with you last week, Bruce gave us some clarity on Tommy's timeline.
Yes.
Could you offer a little bit more clarity on that, please?
Yeah, so Tommy, it doesn't look like Tommy's going to be ready to go at training camp. I don't know specifically what the timeline.
What I told y'all. What I told y'all. I told y'all, Tommy. I told y'all Tommy Tremble wasn't going to be ready. He ain't going to be ready. Tommy Tremble probably won't make it. Let me think in my mind. Maybe week 4, week 5. Yeah. Shout out to Jadeveon Clowney. Oh, golly, not him. Jatavion Sanders, not Jadeveon Clowney. We had too many people that got close names. JT Sanders, Mitchell Evans is going to turn up. They're going to turn up. But I told y'all, back surgery, man, you can't go back out there that quick. Yeah, mess around and be like Riz B, homeboy. Mason Graham can't lift 225. Yeah, you better. What? Yeah, I knew he wasn't going to be ready.
And there's a window in there he could get back to us at some point as we go into the preseason and camp. But right now, it's just like we have to take it one day at a time, with the surgery. He feels great, but there's a lot that goes into that, making sure that he's right. And so we'll kind of just take it, day by day as we go into camp.
And how come y'all didn't do the surgery? How come you didn't do the surgery earlier?
Yeah, it just was something that kind of shifted on him. And it was really... He would come out and say he would feel great in practice, but the minute that he would cool down and kind of sit around, it just was so uncomfortable. It's just not a great place to be, We thought with having some time right now, like sooner the better. So it wasn't something we were super concerned about early on, but we all put our heads together and we talked to Tommy and involved him with the decision as well, of course. And we all thought that it was the best thing.
Dave, obviously.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like Tommy, but I think they kind of dragged their foot just a tad bit on this situation with Tommy Tremble. But hey, he got the surgery, but I think they did kind of drag their foot a little bit.
Out of T-Mac, and what things is he doing well? What things do you want things you're working on him to improve?
He's really taken to the coaching. First and foremost, the goal is to get him comfortable with the system, the different types of plays, different formations. We're starting to make it more challenging in terms of moving him around in different spots. He's handling it great. That gives him his best opportunity to play fast. I can tell when a guy's not comfortable because they look a little methodical out there, and so to see him be able to play fast, he looks pretty comfortable, but I know he'll probably be the first one to come up here and say, I don't feel like I have everything totally down pat, and that's the goal, is to get him to where he's completely comfortable.
What do you do for all the wide receiver positions?
What's that?
At every wide receiver?
No, he's just playing our X position, but in our offense, we just kind of move guys around in different spots to get matchups, to try to get numbers back in that. So
what's it do for him when he's in that situation and there's a JC Horn on the other side of the line?
It's unbelievable. I mean, we talk about it all the time. We make us. It's the matchups every day at practice that make us who we are. And if you look at what we've done up front over the last couple of free agencies, the draft, just getting great players up front on both sides to challenge each other. Certainly on the perimeter, T-Mac going.
All right, y'all remember a couple weeks ago I did a podcast and I said it's all about us. It ain't about the Atlanta Falcons. It ain't about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It ain't about the New Orleans Aints. It ain't about none of those teams. It's about the Carolina Panthers. We control our destiny, especially with my belief that we're going to win 9+ games this year. Yeah, it's up to us. It's really up to us, man. And if we want to take the NFC South, we can snatch it just like we run people's pockets. Rip it from the right to the left. Rip it straight off their pants pocket. Rip it straight off their pants. Yeah, it's on us. It's on us.
Going against Mike Jack, going against J.C. Horn, just makes him better at the line of scrimmage. You know, when you got two big guys who can run and are fundamentally sound, it makes you elevate your game. That's exactly what we want. We would try to create that in every room.
Dave, we're obviously out here every practice, but some guys kind of missing. Wharton, Juan, obviously brought up the back last week, and then Christian Roseboom and Jimmy Hunt. Jimmy Horn. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I got it out there.
Yeah.
Can you give us an update on those guys?
Yeah, so personal reasons for most of those guys you brought up, and then with Jimmy Horn, he's got a hamstring that we're managing right now. So we're just
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Jimmy got a hammy. God dog. All right, he young. Yeah, that hammy ain't gonna affect him too. God dog. Ah, God dang.
just rehabbing him. He's in return to play, and then as soon as we feel like he's ready to get back out there, we'll bring him back out.
Jimmy, what does it mean to have such a great attendance during, or nearly full attendance during this time?
It means a lot to me, especially for the coaches, you know, and the support staff, everyone, that the guys come here and they feel like they have every resource at their disposal. That's my dream, is to make sure that the guys feel at home here. They have everything from a training standpoint, teaching standpoint, all those things. And the bottom line is we got to make it fun for the guys. We got to keep the meetings interesting this time of year, you know, and make sure that we're kind of reading the room the right way. And then also just making sure when we're out here, the energy is right, so the guys enjoy coming out here, getting their work. And really it's a commitment these guys have to just being the best that we could possibly become and know what we're chasing after.
Hey, Coach, looking at the CB room, you're comfortable with I'm sure you're comfortable with the PAP 2.
Yep.
Are you comfortable with the depth of the room? And on cue, Bartholomew,
yep,
he's showing up during those games.
Yep, Shamar, AK's doing a great job. Corey Thornton has shown up a couple of times and made some plays, so really feel good about the competition that's happening there. Shaw Smith-Wade, of course, plays inside and outside, you know, and he's having a great spring, just carrying over schematically, and he looks great. You know, a lot of it just comes to, you know, Cooley taking these guys through their everyday drills and watching their agilities really show up in practice, and the guys are really grasping it right now.
Any chance of
Yeah, I didn't like that answer, Dave. You know just as much as I know that outside of Mike Jackson and J.C. Horn, you ain't got nothing back there. You ain't got nothing back there, really. Yeah, we talking about Bartholomew, Charles Smith Wade playing nickel and all this other stuff. All right.
looking in the free agent market, like, you know, Gilmore was a hot name last year.
We're always looking. You know, we're always open. We're always looking. But right now, I feel good about the group that's competing out there.
You mentioned the energy. I don't think JC was quiet the whole practice. How have you seen him kind of blossom into that guy?
Well, it's just great. You know, I think it comes from a group that's working well together, understanding the scheme. The confidence comes from that first and foremost, when the guys know what they're doing. And then I love it. You know, it's him and Bryce. You know, they're going after each other and they're challenging each other. And of course, you know, JC wants to work. You know, like there could be games where he may only get 1 or 2 targets. So he loves getting targeted in practice so he can work on his game.
Jimmy's kind of like to see Jatavion step up and, you know, kind of take hold of this tight end position while Tommy is out.
JT's doing a great job. I think, you know, when we send a message to the guys, especially the rookies, you know, this offseason is going to be totally different than anything you've experienced, because typically you show right back up and you go back into your weight room at school. You know, now it's like you have to find a way to find that fitness for yourself, to find that strength for yourself, because we don't get the guys back till mid-April. They can come in and utilize the facilities, but JT heard that message, took it seriously, and he really came back in such great shape. I'm proud of him for taking those steps, and it makes me feel confident about him going into this summer, having a plan for his prep, you know, and looking for a big year out of him.
Dave, what have you learned about Chuba in the last year since you've known him that you didn't know before?
Honestly, from day one, you know, Chuba's kind of just showed that he's a consummate pro. He takes care of his body. He studies. It matters to him. He sets a standard for that room and certainly for the offense even in the walkthroughs, he's like, let's go, get set, break the huddle. Like, he knows what we're looking for and how we want it to feel like. And so he just kind of champions the cause that way.
And I want to ask you too, when Jimmy's healthy, what does he add with that speed out there of this team?
Yeah, Jimmy gives us a lot of options. There's some perimeter things we can do with him, the jet sweep game, but then also, like, just from his college film, he's a receiver first and foremost. He can stretch the field. He can separate.
There you go right there. I told y'all. Everybody said Jimmy just going to be used in punt return, kick return. You crazy. You out your mind. Yeah, we ain't going to. Hey, Dave Canales ain't going to be like Frank Wright and only use Amir Smith-Marset in punt returns and halfway use him, as a receiver. No, Dave Canales is going to stretch that field. Man, guys, who's going to stop us? Jimmy Horn, Ted, Adam Thielen, the Honorable Hunter Renfro, Coker, Leggett, David. I mean, guys, who? Who? And then out the backfield, you got either Chuba, ETN, or Rico Dowdle catching the ball in the backfield. And let's not forget, Bryce Young got wheels. He's bearded Bryce now. Yeah. Whenever you refer to Bryce Young, you say bearded Bryce. Yeah, and don't forget it. Yeah, don't forget it.
Separate, and he's got a lot of energy and passion he plays with, so he's going to give himself a great chance to help us.
Dave, is there a play or two that T-Mac has made out there that's made you go, okay, that's why we drafted him?
I think it's just his consistent ability to win at the top of the route. He uses his hands well. He's got great body control. For having that kind of frame and size, a lot of times guys do struggle, with people in their space. And for a 6'4" guy to be able to control his body, and then he comes back to the ball. So he's such a friendly target because he attacks it. Whenever it's thrown to him, you'll see him come back towards the ball versus just receiving it, if you will. So those are some of the things that I'm excited about, just continuing to see from him.
When you see Chuba out late at practice, I mean, catching balls off the judge and all, things he probably doesn't have to do this time of the year, but he's out there. What does that say to you?
It's just such a great example for this group that is pretty young, and we added a bunch of young guys in the draft and post-draft, the undrafted free agent guys, and they see an example of what you can do. While the coaches, we're off the clock, so we're right now, we can't be out there with them, but there are things that the players can do to improve their game, different things they want to work on, and so Chuba's just a great example of really just taking every day, taking full advantage of all things that are at his disposal.
Couple more.
Okay. Wharton, what have you seen out of him so far, and what he brings, I guess, to some of these young players?
Tireless worker. I think one of the great things I love about Turk so far is what I've seen is he's got constant feedback. He's talking to the guys that are out there when he's not out there. When he does go, he jogs off and he's sharing something with Coach Wash, so that kind of focus and intentionality. The guy's been to 4 Super Bowls, 1, 2. There's a reason that culture, he's bringing that part of it to our team of just showing guys that, like, all these walkthrough reps matter. Every time you get out there, go with everything you got. He's chasing the ball down the right way, with the understanding that you may only get 4 reps in this rack. Go for it. Find your conditioning, find your technique work, and let's continue to talk and improve our processes.
Dave, I know you're really excited about Pat Jones coming into camp and mini camp and everything. What has he shown you?
Who's that?
Patrick Jones.
Oh, yeah.
What have you seen from him? I know that there's not a lot of contact, but just as a pass rusher and just being in the right spot.
Really technical. Really takes well to the coaching. He's focusing on the right things, his footwork, his hand placement, the finish of plays, the communication, all those things. And then just another pro, a guy that, his film, bringing him in here, his film, he's an effort guy. He's a finish guy. That's how a lot of his production happens, is he doesn't give up on plays. And so, to see that and set that example for Nick Scorton and for Princely, coming in here to see, like, this is how you work as a pro. I just love it. And DJ Wanham is in that same category. So just love the core group of 25-ish-year-old guys who have been around, who know how to be pros and know how to show everyone else this is how we work.
All right, shout out to the Carolina Panthers. I really enjoyed that interview with Dave Canales. Links in the chat, guys, if y'all want to pull up. Hold on, Blackout. Blackout said, I got some pennies in the couch. How much on Eternal Head? Now, listen, Blackout. Eternal is a mod and a member here. Yeah, that's 225. That's 225. Yeah. That's 225. You trying to get Eternal up out of here, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Eternal's a big supporter here, man. Yeah, 225. We'll see Eternal next week. All right, let's go into real quick. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I kind of knew the Tommy Trimble thing was what it was going to be. Enjoyed what he said about just how the team is responding, right? In this early part of OTAs or just the early part of summer in general. Um, I do like whatchamacallit. I do like what's his name? Oh man, what's his name? Jimmy Horn. I do like Jimmy Horn. I hope that this Hemi that's going on ain't too detrimental. They said he'll be in like some therapy stuff. Getting his hamstring back working right. That's like soft tissue stuff, man. But it'll lock up on you real good if you ain't continuously massaging it, and making sure it's right. So a lot of options or a lot of avenues, I should say, for Mitchell Evans and JT Sanders to take on that role of possibly being number one. I'm gonna be honest with you. A two-headed monster at tight end with JT and Mitchell Evans, Tommy Trimble, take as much time as you need, my brother. Like, take as much time as you need. All right. Blackout said 225. I don't want to see Blake Turner to 2027. Nah, hey, if you want to see him to that, yeah, that's a big bill. Yeah, that's a big bill. You don't want to see it turn to 2027. That's about $5,000. Yeah, we want to see you turn to 2027. 5,000? Yeah. I'll see you turn on 2027 for 5,000. All right, let's get into this Ted McMillan interview here. Let's get past all this stuff with YouTube and let's go.
What things are you working on out there to get better at the next level?
Really just playing more physical, playing with my hands a little bit more. Obviously, we got a physical DB in JC and Mike Jack, so being able to play with my hands either at the top of the route or to be at my releases are pretty much the things I'm working on right now for sure.
Speaking of JC, could you really offer Trevor before you even got?
Hey, he working on his hands and releases. They already up there. I mean, how much, man, shoot, God, dog. I like that.
Together. So what has it been like now lining up against each other?
I mean, man, it's a blessing. I know he's gonna do everything in his power to make sure that I'm ready for anything that gets thrown at me this year. So, I'm gonna try my best to make sure that I can make him a better player. But I know for a fact that he's gonna do that for me. So, every day, we chasing greatness and we trying to make each other better.
Any one-on-one between each other?
I just play.
Have there been any one-on-one matchups with you, with the two of you that stood out to you that we weren't, as media here to see?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
The wide receivers y'all seem to have a good rapport. I mean, it looks like you guys get along. Can you talk about the chemistry amongst you guys in that group?
It's funny. I mean, if you really look at our receiver room, we're so diverse, but yet we get along very well. And it's a huge testament, to everybody's humility that we have in our group. Nobody's entitled. Nobody's weird energy. At the end of the day, we all want to see each other succeed. If one person wins, we all win. So, I'm happy and I'm proud to be in this receiver room for sure.
When you talked about the diversity in that room, was there anyone's personality that caught you off guard or came as a surprise after you actually got to meet them?
I would say for the most part, all the videos on social media that you see of our receiver room, that's what you'll get in the room. So I wasn't surprised at all.
What's it like working with an Adam Thielen, a Hunter Renfrow on a day-to-day basis? You talk about that diversity. I mean, there's a couple guys who played a lot of years in the league. What's it like, and what do you get?
What's up, 336?
I mean, it's a blessing. I'm the new guy around town. I've never played in this league, and Hunter's going on, I think, year 8. I think Adam's going on year 13. For them just to have that knowledge, that wisdom, I'm all ears when they speak. Just being able to find out whatever makes them great, find out whatever can make me better, make me succeed at this level.
What's been the learning curve for you? What you were expecting versus now experiencing?
Kind of like what I said earlier. They play a lot more physical in the league. I got to get used to that. Just playing with my hands, playing a lot more physical at my releases on top of the route. So that's pretty much that kind of hump that I got to get over right now.
Yeah. Can Ted McMillan overcome the aggressiveness of the NFL? Yeah. That podcast coming soon. Every time I watch press conferences, I just get new titles and new things to talk about. Yeah. Y'all heard it. I ain't say it. Ted said it. But he did say it was something that caught him off guard a little bit, or, it was a little bit different than college. NFL they're gonna test your gangster. Yeah, NFL gonna test to see if you really a man. Shout out to Travis Hunter. We gonna see. We saw Travis Hunter take a hit versus Colorado State from a tight end that was probably about the size of maybe Tommy Tremble, maybe. I don't know if he would. Would Travis Hunter have survived the days of Ray Lewis? I don't know, man. But yeah. Shout out to Ted McMillan. He sees something that he needs to work on and kind of caught him a little bit surprised. And I don't even know if them boys hitting like that. I didn't think them boys was hitting right now. They ain't got no pads on. Hold on. Let me go back and listen to this real quick. Let me make sure I got the right thing. Hold on. Wait a second.
Find out whatever makes them great, find out whatever can make me better, make me succeed at this level.
What's been the learning curve for you? What you were expecting versus now experiencing?
Kind of like what I said earlier. They play a lot more physical in the league. I got to get used to that. Just playing with my hands, playing a lot more physical at my releases on top of the route. So that's pretty much that kind of hump that I got to get over right now.
Okay, so it may just be the hands, the releases, being pressed at the line of scrimmage and stuff like that. Within that 5-yard range. He could be talking about that. He could be. That's something that we got to watch out. That's something that we got to watch come preseason and, joint practices and stuff like that. Is he, and make no mistake about it, I think Ted McMillan I think he has the stature. I think he has the shiftiness to evade into little boy, DBs out there. So, yeah, but it's something for us to, kind of keep an eye on. Let's go.
Are you getting acclimated to the change in heat, the different type of heat versus the heat in Arizona? I know you talked a little bit about that during rookie camp.
No, yeah, I'm good now. It's just my neck burnt.
T-Bag, have you put out, at least in your mind, some kind of numbers that you want to hit this year, some kind of personal goals coming in?
Man, I just win games. That's all I care about right now. I want to see this team succeed, this offense succeed, and when one person wins, we all win. So I'm looking forward to it.
You've been working with.
What's your impressions on Bartholomew? Still undrafted guy last year who's trying to make his way in. What's your first impression of him?
I think he's good. Everybody, everybody's here for a reason. So I think if you trust in the coaching, iron sharpens iron at the end of the day. So whoever he lines up against, make sure he wins every rep, and sky's the limit for him, for sure. Look at you.
God dang, Eternal. God dang. Well, they was telling us the whole time he struggled against press off the line. I think he'll be all right. But, man, this is, yeah, we'll see.
He's trying to play devil's advocate. I like it.
Who's Rob Moore like as a coach?
Oh, man. He's been around this game for so long. It's just he got so much so much knowledge. He just wants to pour it on into all of us. But he's a cool dude at the same time. You know, he's laid back, chill. You know, he has a little temper at times, but I try not to take him there. But you know, I meet with him every day as much as possible, just kind of pick his brain, just see what he thinks and how it can be better for sure.
Is that little time with Bryce that you got to work out, has it helped with the progression and transition to here? Having worked with him at the camp out in California, I guess.
Shoot, I guess you can say it helped me a little bit just because I was running the Panther routes. So, yeah, I guess you can say that, yeah.
All right, very, very short interview from Ted McMillan. We'll go to the last one here, which is going to be Pat Jones, real quick. If y'all rocking with the channel, rocking with the content, and you enjoying what you're hearing, we are 120 away from my goal of $120 per live and subscriber and chat love. If you're rocking with the channel and want to support the channel, you can do it through monetary gift giving, which is Cash App, which is Panthers Prime PPP. Venmo is Panthers Prime 1. If you got something important that you want to say it inside of a super chat. Super chat is right there, accessible down at the bottom left, right-hand side, actually. Give Riz B a Frisbee. Give Mello a hot dog. You can give gifts, you know. Throw some rubies up there. All right. Show some love. And yeah, let's go to this last interview here. What up, Peso Hunted? What's up, man? Let's go to this last one here from Pat Jones. All right, let's go.
Are you guys kind of working the OTA?
Yeah, I mean, we just trying to get everything together right now. I think the big thing that you could see from everybody, like when y'all watching the end of practice, we having fun. And I feel like just everybody coming together as a unit, I feel like that's going to be big time.
Pat, this unit finished.
Shout out to Peso Hunted, man, for that $5 cash app. I appreciate that, man. What he said, just strong arm. I appreciate you, man, for that. Guys, we are $115 away from our goal of $120 per live, a subscriber and chat love. You rocking with the channel, rocking with the content. Want to show some love to the channel. Cash App, Venmo is the way to go. Thank you so much, Peso Hunted, for starting us off today, and thank you so much for your contributions. I really do appreciate it. It goes to a good cause, which is giveaways and also enhancing the channel. And guys, I just went ahead and let me tell y'all real quick. I bought a drone for purposes of doing some nice things with the channel and some other stuff. And in my unlearned state, I actually flew the drone into a tree. Now listen, the drone only cost $44, and I knew it wasn't going to be the one that I was going to use. But God, dog, I mean, I just got it, and it's stuck up in a tree right now. I've been mad all day since that time period, man. And it only connects once it's back down on the ground. So yeah, that's about 30 feet up in the air, y'all. I just need a good gust of wind to come get it, and I hope a crackhead don't steal it. So shout out to my drone. That's Dcash. Dcash, man. Let me tell you, man. I was trying to navigate it, and it kept going to the right, and I'm pressing the opposite direction, and then I stopped, and it just kept going. I said, "Well, god dang!" The thing said, "Yeah," went right up into the tree. I said, "God, dog, y'all." So it said, "Just leave it, PPP. Go get a real drone." Hey, man, I was looking at that. That was just a little drone to kind of get my feet wet. Kind of get me going with the drone stuff. But man, I tried to do it, man. It went straight into that tree. So yeah, I was looking at like a DJI, something like that. And he said, go climb the tree. Poppin'. So what? Yeah, we used to climb trees. Yeah. 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 I climbed that tree upside down. Yeah. And what that means is, guys, you get two hands around the tree and you climb yourself up. You got your arms and your legs around the tree. When you get to that mango, you hold on with one arm and you just start plucking and letting them drop. Listen, you got a guy down there on the ground. Plucking, let them drop. Plucking, let them drop. Yeah, I was up there. PPP was old mango man. Yeah. Yeah. He said if you ain't spent 300 or more, that mofo won't even hover. No, it hovered. It hovered. Yeah, Layla, let Gabe do it. Yeah. PPP, you trying to fly the opposite way. Yeah, man. It said that tree won't hold PPP. Now we got some good, nice ones out there. All right, let's go. Let's get back into this.
Towards the end of the league and getting to the quarterback sacks last year. I mean, that's something that Giro's talked to you about. How to change that.
I mean, yeah, that's something that they did with last year, but I mean, that was last year. We just got to move on, and we just have to set a new standard, and we have to decide what that standard is, and we have to chase that standard and do better than what we set that standard as.
You and DJ are kind of both old as veterans in the team now, but still young guys.
Pat Jones sound like someone that'd go into the woods and just cut a tree down just to say he did it. That's how he sound. Old lumberjack.
What's that transition been like for you, and I guess for the two of y'all together to kind of be the older guys in the room?
Oh yeah, I mean it's kind of crazy because when we both got to Minnesota, we was both the younger guys in the room. So we sit down and talk about it and laugh about it, and just we really talk about it too to see what we could do to be better and to use what we learned from our older vets and pass it down to our rookies.
What are some of those things that you learned that maybe you find yourself sharing now?
Just about just trying to teach the young guys how to truly be a professional. So far as like establishing a routine in the morning and just being very particular about everything that they do and just stuff like that.
With the offense adding more skill positions this year dramatically to surround Bryce, does it feel like more of a threat going against him in practice?
I mean, this is my first time going against him in practice. So, this year, because I just got here. So, yeah, I mean, I think it's a good thing. Whenever the offense is rolling, defense gets rolling, that's when we can really cause people some problems.
What was that last sequence like? I mean, just seeing all the energy when Shamar gets that pick, brings it all the way down. What's that like in practice to see that kind of stuff happen?
Yeah, that's what ball's all about, man. People take it real serious. It is a serious game, but at the end of the day, it's a game. So whenever people get together and you see the whole team celebrating like that and everybody having fun, that's when you know that's just the beginning of building something very special. It's been good. Yeah, I found a little spot the other day. So we're going to tap in and try to find some more spots.
Well, I tell you one thing, boy. I know a pack of spearmint gum. Hate to see him coming. Y'all saw him chewing that gum? Lord, let me go back real quick.
It's been good. Yeah, I found a little spot the other day.
Watch it.
We're going to tap in and try to find some more spots.
Oh, let me go back a little more. He was chewing that gum.
Yeah, that's what ball's all about, man. People take it real serious. It is a serious game, but at the end of the day, it's a game. So whenever people get together and you see the whole team celebrating like that and everybody having fun, that's when you know that's just the beginning of building something very special. It's been good.
Whole jaw moving. Jaw looked like he was dislocated. Yeah, he chewing the mess out that gum. Shout out to Pat Jones. Hey, I want to go back to Dougie real quick. What Dougie said, Pat Jones look like promoting Perm podcast with locks. Hey, Dougie, stand upside down, on your shoulders. Yeah, do that. Stand upside down on your shoulders and sit Indian style while you're doing that. I bet you have a good balance. Wide shoulder nigga. Anyway, guys, links in the chat, man. Y'all want to pull up and talk about the continuity that the Carolina Panthers are building. Yeah, Dougie. Stand up. Yeah. Go upside down on your shoulders and sit Indian style while you upside down. I guarantee you won't sway not one bit. Stable shoulder nigga. I guarantee you that. Yeah. 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 Shout out to you. Yeah. Yeah. Go upside down on your shoulders and sit Indian style at the same time. He can do it. He can do it. Dougie can do it. Oh my goodness, man. Y'all funny, man. What a clip. Hey, I don't know why Dougie be bothering me, man. I don't know why Dougie be bothering me. I don't bother nobody. Dougie come inside this thing talking about Panthers perm. He said I be having a perm. You know, I ain't got no perm. I got good hair though. I don't need no perm. Good waves. Waves so good, make you seasick. 360s, 540s. You know the 540s go out from the crown in a good pay. I'm still upside down on your shit. Yeah, maybe Pat could come your tree. Hey man, listen, he could. That's a big tree out there too, man. I saw it. It came. It may have dropped down like about 4 feet. I said, "Oh, it may just come all the way down." Man, it got stuck up there. So it's gonna take a nice little gust of wind for it to fall down. PPP got Diddy oil curl. No sir. Oh, Dougie, let me tell you, Dougie, you don't want to have them problems. All right, yeah, you don't want to have them problems, Dougie. Yeah, cause see, my do rag reveal. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I don't take my eyes off from the. See, I pull my eyes off from the side. Because if I pull it off from the front, it's gonna be too much for y'all to handle. All right, yeah. It'll be too much for y'all to handle. I'd rather go from the side where the fade is at and fade you into the waves. So it won't be too much glory that you're looking at. You feel me? And yeah. It won't be too much for your eyes to see. Real quick, I gotta do it. You guys know I gotta do it. Let's get a Bryce shot real quick. Yeah, let's get a Bryce shot real quick. I think it's important because this just lets you know Bryce Young ain't worried about the shorties. He ain't worried about nothing that anybody's saying bad about him. Yeah. Bryce Young on his Bryce Young doing his thing. What's that man name? Hold on, let me pull this man name up real quick. Here we go. Pull his name up real quick because he the one that I saw it on. Yeah, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, let me show y'all Bryce. Riz B, what up, baby?
What up, PPP?
Not much. Watch this. Look at this. Yeah. Look at your quarterback. Yeah,
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 yeah. All right, all right,
yeah.
all right. Y'all need to stop. Hell
Lumberjack
no.
Bryce. Yeah, yeah.
Hell no. Yeah, hell nah. PPP, you better stop that. Look like an old ass Denzel. Stop it, PPP. Take it off.
Man, with this beard, Bryce Young can throw 6,000 yards. Yeah.
Why? Why you look like Quantum's love child?
Dougie said he just cut it today. God dang. Oh, D Cash said he said Dougie said I got he said what? He said I got no sir, I don't never use no Beijing. Now, I tell you what I do use. I get them little fibers from a beard. Them fibers line you get that nice
Oh
little line
my
on your
god.
beard. Man, look here. But this what you gotta do with your beard first. You wash it, condition it, get the leave-in conditioner, peppermint kind. All right, peppermint, or you do like the vanilla. One of those two. So y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all still using Murray's, hard that hard Murray's to lay your beard. You don't need that. You want your beard to fluff. All right. So when the ladies come and they say your beard nice and they touch your beard, they ain't feeling a rock. They hands glide through it like butter. That's what you want. You want her to grab your beard as if it's butter. All right. And you get that. Okay. And then this is what you do. All right. Here, this is very, very important. You do not use a plastic comb to comb your beard. You gotta use a wood comb. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. But I've had more success with a wood comb through the beard than I've ever had with a plastic comb. It's revolutionized the beard game for me. All right.
That's a fact.
Yes, sir.
Wood
Yes,
combs
sir.
are the best. Now, this is Beard 101 with PPP who get his droid stuck in the day or drone stuck in the
Hey,
damn tree.
Riz, that drone said, yeah. I said, well, god dang. Yeah. Well, he said, C chat promotion, promotion perm podcast. Thank you for it. Hey, Dougie, let me tell you something, my brother. Yeah, I get it any way I can. But yeah, I get it any way I can. It's because of the static PPP. Oh, okay. PPP grew up eating that coon cat. Yeah, I don't know what you talking about, coon cat. What's a coon cat? What that is, Rizby?
Man, bro, bastard just be making shit up. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Man, they said Bryce Young cut his beard off. Man, that made me mad now. I was going to have a whole narrative with that beard. Yeah. Yeah. Bearded Bryce. Someone told me, PPP, you sound sus in the comment section. See, they don't understand content, my brother. They don't understand it. Rizby.
They don't. They don't. And then
Yeah.
Roadmaster, he always on Sugar Creek panhandling and shit, trying to
Yeah.
make it seem like we the ones that's out there eating coon and shit.
Oh,
Roadmaster,
he
you
talking
better
about
stop
that
it.
hairy monkey. No, sir.
Yeah. We
Uh,
see
uh,
you out there roasting those rabbit feet
yeah, no, sir. I don't eat no hairy monkeys.
with no
I don't,
socks on.
I don't even know what a hairy monkey is. What's that? What's a hairy monkey, sir? What's that? Yeah, I don't.
Listen.
Yeah, what's a hairy monkey? Roadmaster, send me $10 for disrupting my podcast. How about that?
It's a sweaty, hairy underarm. That's basically what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, what Roadmaster talking about?
Oh,
But hey, Riz, so what you think about the Carolina Panthers so far off season, building continuity, making, hey Riz, you got like a little bit of a background feed for me, man. But yeah, I don't know what that is. But
You still here?
yeah, yes, sir.
All right,
Yeah,
hold
but
on. Look, I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
okay, that's cool. Yeah. Guys, links in the chat. I'm gonna drop it again if you want to come on up. Hey, D Cash, it did. It did. It actually messed my stomach up. It really did. Yeah, it really did. Roadmaster, come pick me up. Take me down to Atrium. Take me to Atrium or Novant Health right now, in Uptown. Don't take me to the one in Pineville. Take me right up there. Take me right there to Uptown to Atrium or Novant. You done messed my whole stomach up talking about coon cat. What that is? They're talking about some hairy monkey. Sir, we don't do that. Yeah, we gentlemen. Yeah, what you talking about? Yeah. Riz bought that phone from Supreme. Hey, Riz, you turn on your neck, yo.
Yeah, look, I see. Hey, is that better?
Oh yeah. That's much better. Shout out to SC Panther Boy. Said that's what Graham had. PPP. Yeah, it is. Yeah, he had that coon, that coon cat. Yeah.
All right, yeah, y'all need to stop. That's what Mike Diddy had. That's why they put a case on his head. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to stop that.
Yeah, just what you said, PP. I'm gonna drop you off at Walmart Pharmacy on North. No, you ain't, sir. Not on North Tryon. You take me to the South Tryon one. You take me to North Tryon one, no sir. I mean, I went to that North Tryon Walmart. Man, I saw some of the weirdest stuff in the world. Hey, shout out to my boy C. Dougie. Can do a handstand on his shoulders and sit Indian style upside down. What up, Dougie?
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna entertain. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes.
Don't let him do that to you, C. Dougie.
Get his jokes out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Old billboard shoulders. Yeah. Wide hanger shoulders. Yeah.
I'm telling y'all this. You scared of me. I'm telling y'all.
You say I'm scared of you?
Look, I ain't gonna. Look, when PPP saw me, he said, "Dang, Dougie, I ain't expect you to be that big." And I ain't talking about weight wise. I'm talking about height wise.
Yeah. It shocked me because Dougie was eye level with me. Yeah, I almost had to square up on him. He walked up on me too quick. Yeah. I done told you, Quantum did the same thing. I almost squat up on him, man. Squared up on him. Yeah, don't walk up on me like that. Shout out to my boy, who that is? Andre said Gas Radio Zipski. What up, man?
Yeah. That's me. Come on,
What
now.
up? What up? It's Duval. What up, baby?
PPP.
Yeah. Talk to me. How y'all feel about OTAs, man?
Duval.
Oh.
Yeah, we in here. You know, we in here. How y'all doing tonight?
SE Panther Boy. I'm gonna be in Orangeburg on Sunday. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the Berg on Sunday, man. Yeah. Get at me if you in Orangeburg. I'm gonna be down there on Sunday with the babies, man. Got church service to go to. But go ahead, Andre. Go ahead, Dougie. Go ahead, Riz. How y'all feel about OTAs?
I'm laughing at Nick's short comment. Nah,
What Nick say? What Nick say? Oh, Dougie said
he on that Panther YouTube. Now he can only slide on the panel now.
Hey, let me tell you, Dougie good. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to Dougie yesterday, man. I mean, you know, he looked scared. He looked scared. The clip that got, he looked scared when he said Dan Morgan did a good job. He looked scared, chat. But shout out to Dougie, man. Nah, he did a good job, man. Just a wealth of knowledge, man. He was doing this thing, during the Shrine Bowls and stuff like that, man. And yeah, Dougie, talk to them about all that, Dougie.
Look, I'll say this: me and PP had a conversation, and I was very blunt and honest with him. I ain't gonna say too much, but y'all boy promoting Perm podcast will get that opportunity here coming up. But again, like I said, it don't matter who's watching. I told PPP for show, I can guarantee it 99.9% that the Panthers are watching. I don't know who they watching. They won't say. But again, man, it's just been an honor of being the man of the people. Traveling, all this and that. Kind of cutting back here and there when I take these little breaks, going to look at wedding venues and all this and that. But again, the excitement, I heard you boys on PPP's live yesterday when it came out. I wanted to tell people, but it was like not sworn underneath secrecy, but it really couldn't be put out yet until they released it. So I definitely appreciate, all the support that I heard yesterday. I'm just one of many, like I said on my channel. Hey, support every Panther content creator. I do different things on my channel. PPP has an open platform. He does recorded videos. He might just talk up there by himself. So again, like I said, his time is coming. I talked to him behind the scenes last night, but again, I want everybody to get that same exposure. Just everybody's timing is different. So that's how I feel about it.
Yeah. I want the Panthers to get me, coming out on the roof with no shirt on.
You know what? I wish Riz said something. I swear I wish Riz said something.
Yeah, playing Beam Eye. Yeah. No shirt on.
He would have had me right there because I would have been like, man, you know what? It is what it is. Now you want to laugh, Riz. I need you to laugh as soon as he said taking the shirt off. I'm like, hold on.
Well, see, Dougie, I'm gonna be up there as his hype man. I'm gonna have my shirt on.
Now, Riz, I'm gonna really make you laugh. You remember how Robbie Anderson didn't know that was Sir Purr? They're like, who that damn big ass bear up there?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The first time I saw that, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I got so pissed. I turned the whole thing off that I was watching. I said,
Dougie
did he
ain't
just say
shit.
that big old bear? I said, man, get him up out of Carolina.
Yeah,
Don't you ever
Riz,
disrespect Sir
Riz,
Purr like that.
if
like
PPP
that.
get the opportunity and that joker do that, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, just remember that I first said it to somebody like, Daddy or Mommy, who's that big bear up there?
Who that big ass bear on the roof?
God dang right. God dang right.
AC Dougie with the wooden comb in his beard.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Look.
What you thought it was gonna be?
Look, Riz, then that hey, PPP gonna be the new commercial for the cold blow. Just let your soul.
Yeah, okay.
With a drone flying around his head.
God dang, Dougie, it wasn't that funny. Yeah, shoot, god dang.
I got having Riz laughing. Why you on me? That's Riz laughing, man.
God dang. Yeah, yeah, I'm the butt of the jokes now. God dang.
And you got me and Riz B up here, so you threw yourself out there.
Yeah, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Yeah, let me drop Riz B down real quick. You know, I do that. Yeah, let me drop Riz real quick. There we go.
Oh, dang.
There we
Yeah.
go. There we go. There we go.
Oh, okay, all right.
Every show I gotta drop Riz just so he know he ain't in charge. God dang.
That you know damn well black shit gonna get cut the next time you drop it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Now
you
Riz
watch.
said it before me. Now PPP.
Yeah, you watch your black mouth. That's what you do.
No, because PPP.
Yeah.
I think this year your boy might hit the practice squad. He ain't gonna make the 53-man roster.
Man, hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been looking at that. I've been trying to come to terms, but I'm still holding out faith for Blackshear. I'm a huge Blackshear fan. I'm a huge Blackshear fan, man.
Hey, you can visit him at the local Krispy Kreme, PPP.
Hey, you shut your goddamn mouth. You shut your mouth, all right?
He said, Riz, he said you get your drugs off Wilkinson.
Yeah, you do. Off of Wilkinson, right there in front, of the doggone Church's Chicken.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
where you
fine.
get it from.
Hey, on the
And
side,
they all got their teeth, goddammit. That's cool.
On the side
They all
behind the
got
little
their
grease
teeth.
bucket.
Yep. Yeah, be Riz B and the Burr lady back there squabbling. Yeah.
Look, I take it through the car wash, PPP. Don't worry about it.
You gonna hit her with a pressure washer?
Nah,
hit her right in the back of the head with 120 psi. Yeah.
Hey, so PPP, I'm gonna throw some names out at you.
Talk to me.
Trevor Etienne.
Yeah.
You got George.
I like Jacoby George.
Horn.
Yeah.
Hudson.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna throw a wild card out there. I don't think he'll get it, but people ain't talking about it.
Evans.
Renfro.
See, Dougie, do not.
Yeah, let's get Riz up out of here. Yeah, let's get him up out of here. Yeah, you shut your mouth about Renfro too. Yeah, you shut your mouth about Renfro.
See, Dougie, don't give PPP no damn battery in his pack because he already on this damn Renfro.
We giving it. Riz, walk with me. We giving it to him, and we gonna yank it out because again, how many names did he say that he liked?
Oh, he said a couple now.
Okay, so like I said, we about to yank it right out his back. So are you telling me Blackshear gonna beat all those boys out?
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm one of the ones who think that Hunter Renfro getting cut too, but
Hunter Renfro ain't going nowhere, bro.
Listen,
Riz, he a good addition to the team.
Listen, I understand y'all think he's a good addition to the team.
No, he is, Riz.
But
He's a good addition.
We're on this youth movement thing, and I think that Kobe
Riz, he's still young, Riz.
and Jacoby. He's bald. PPP, he's bald.
He be routing niggas up though, man.
Hey, hold on. Let me go to old boys page real quick, yo. Y'all about to laugh, man.
Oh, that ball spot. I already know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he got He kind of look like 45 already. He looked like 45 already.
That's what I'm saying. He was born looking like a 30-year-old man. Like, come on,
so what? He routing niggas up though.
Yeah, but he routing his own hairline up, Dre. He routing his own hairline up.
Hey, I don't care about none of that, fam. If he gonna bring
Hey.
something to the team.
Hey, Trey, appearance is half the battle, goddammit. I don't want them to get off the
Hey,
bus.
you better tell that to Kevin Durant then.
Shoot. Yeah, hey, shit, man. I don't know.
At least KD can score, goddammit. See.
All right, so who's is worse, LeBron or KD? Since you want to do that.
Shoot.
Damn. I think. Damn.
I was
I
finna
would say
that, but
KD's worse.
See,
LeBron,
because LeBron dead ass got the ball spot,
LeBron got a couple of ball spots.
LeBron gonna have a Brian Urlacher in a little bit, but
and the receding hairline.
Thank
you.
Yeah, it's looking ugly for my dog.
But now, PPP, let me get.
Hey, here it is right here. Here it is right here. My boy, man. I be getting I am West Side Fetty, for 4-man rush. Yo. He said I will literally park this BMW in the middle of BOA, dog. Real life crash out. Get this nigga out of here. Yo, that's Hunter Renfro, man. God.
Yes, get him gone.
Yeah, he gonna be routing niggas up. Fuck that.
Look at it. He look like a State Farm agent. We don't need him on the Nick Gaskins. We don't need Hunter Renfro.
What up, Gas Tank?
Hey, hold on. I'm not even gonna let your bum ass talk about. I ain't gonna let you talk about no daggone Hunter Renfro. Cause let's be 100% honest. Let's be 100% honest. If that dude can return to the form of 2021, that dude might be the best wide receiver on our team.
He might be Gaskins.
That
He might be.
Was routing
Hold on.
He was taking niggas out there.
That dude.
What year are we in, sir? Are we in the year of our Lord 2025?
He had some.
Look, Riz.
Look at it.
Look at that face.
He has injuries.
He looked like a fucking ice cream truck driver. Stop this, PPP.
But listen.
It's kids watching.
You can go ahead. You can go ahead and glaze all you want to on all your your dudes, but I know for no, because it's the truth. It's the truth. Because the honest truth is the dude took a year off because of injury.
Look like them pop. You put them pop rocks in your mouth, they be popping. That's what I imagine his hairline be sound like when he comb it. I'm sorry, y'all.
See, this ain't even glazed for Hunter Renfro. This is more like aged cheddar. Like y'all need to stop it.
Listen.
We need to bring some hot.
Oh my goodness, man. Listen, this is the whole honest truth though. At least we telling you somebody who has performed in the NFL. Somehow you think that old boy that went to daggone the Browns is gonna be the best thing since sliced bread.
Hey, he's certified too, Nick Gaskins. Mason Graham.
He ain't certified.
Was the best
You want me to tell you why he's not certified? Because he ain't played not one single down in the NFL. This man has been a All-Pro in the NFL.
And also served cherry dip cones and fucking what is it? The fucking dip
Yeah, let's get Riz up out of here. What up, 336? Yeah, let's get Riz up out of here.
Hey, PPP, I got to go in the lab, man.
You gotta go. Okay, Dougie.
Yeah, I had to ask you that question because we talked about it on Thursday. So
yeah,
y'all gotta stop that, bro. Y'all gotta stop that.
I appreciate you, Dougie, man. Good talking to you, man. They go popping right there. Popping, pulling up.
Popping. Please come talk some sense into these brothers.
Hey, Poppy gonna say the same thing I did. I said if that man can turn the form, he can replace that. He can replace what you call it next year.
Thielen.
Who replacing Thielen?
If Hunter Renfro can return to his form from 2021, he can replace Thielen next year.
Yeah.
Tag, you win, Riz. I'm not getting on this again. Tag, you win, Riz.
Hold on, let me show y'all the full picture real quick. Let me show y'all the full picture.
Yeah.
Now look at this right here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You got Ted McMillan.
Yeah, look at him.
You got Ted McMillan with the Mi Abuela face. You got Hunter Renfrow with the State
with
Farm.
the
That's cool.
with the I got ice cream cones in my cellar face. That's
That's
the
cool.
face he got.
That nigga said, "I got ice cream."
Y'all, boy, you just hating on this. You hating on this man just to hate, bro. Hey, I can tell you
For
this
real,
though.
you act like he's not good.
I can tell you this right now though, Ariz. Why you laughing? I can almost guarantee this dude gonna make the team.
He ain't gonna make it.
Gaskin, thank you. He gonna make the team, man.
No, he's not.
Riz. He's gonna make the team, Riz.
I'm telling y'all,
The
no, he is
unfortunate.
not.
Hey,
Dude,
hey,
if
I
we
told y'all,
carrying
man.
6
Oh
or
boy,
7 wide receivers, he making the team, bro.
He gonna make the
Listen,
team.
I'm telling y'all this right now. He is not going to make the team over Jacoby George. Period.
Huh?
We're only keeping
Over
6
who?
wide receivers.
Jacoby George might be on the practice squad.
No,
dude.
Hunter Renfrow might be on the practice squad at
There's
Starbucks.
no way. Listen, Riz, you know you're dealing with people that got intelligence, right?
Oh, I never said y'all don't got intelligence, but y'all got biased age cheddar in y'all eyes right now because this
Riz,
old ass man
Riz,
is
this
not
ain't the
going
time
to
of
make
Scott
the
Fitterer.
team.
This ain't the time of Scott Fitterer
Hey,
when you go
Riz, hold
get
on. Ain't this man?
when you go get what's that dude name that we got from the Bears? The human joystick, Tyreek Cohen. Yeah, this ain't them
Ain't he about
days.
you?
But
Hey,
he
hold
was
on. You call this? You call that man
The
an old
human.
man, Riz? Ain't he about your age?
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
on the
Riz
field
old
with
as
a life
dirt.
alert button. I don't want none of my wide receivers to be that old, that
Riz, you
decrepit,
stop that.
and that
Riz, you
bald.
stop that. Now that's
I'm
disrespectful.
just saying.
I ain't gonna lie.
Riz,
I ain't
You
gonna lie.
that
realize
man.
Adam
This
Thielen is
picture,
older than him, right?
this picture that I see right now, he kind of look like Post Malone.
Pop, you stop it.
Adam
Hey, he
Thielen
learned to
is
run a
older than
post
him. You
route,
know that, right?
popping.
Why
Yeah.
is Hunter Renfrow such a problem for y'all, man?
I don't
Niggas really
know.
act like this dude
I
is
like.
just
Hey,
garbage.
it's only what you call. It's only
Hey,
that on
336. They
Riz
got a
He's
problem with
like
Riz
Hunter
2
list.
Renfrow.
snaps away from the
They
young
got a
guys.
problem with Adam Thielen,
336.
and these boys be playing. I don't
They,
get it.
they
But
act
Yeah.
like
see, you're not
Hunter Renfrow came
feeling
here
what
to be the
Riz,
number
you're not
one.
feeling what Riz
What you
saying.
say,
Hey,
336?
he don't like
But he's
veterans.
not here to be the number one, dude. We're
But
talking
he's
about like
taking
number 6
snaps
and
from the
7.
young guys, 336.
He's still young
Dude,
No,
some
himself,
of
hey,
them
but
dudes
Riz.
ain't even ready
listen,
to
He's not
play.
young. No, he's
Some
listen,
not.
dudes
Riz,
ain't even ready to
No,
play,
he
Riz.
is not. He
What
Riz.
are you
got
talking
7
about?
degrees, 2 masters, and
Why are
fucking
we
he
arguing
got
about the 6th and 7th wide receivers? Why are we arguing about number 6 and 7? Like, why are we
Yeah,
doing this?
man.
This is stupid shit.
Hey y'all,
Like, come on, bro.
25.
Hey,
Hey y'all, 125 get Riz gone to week 1 now. I'm tired of Riz.
All I'm saying during a rebuild, bro, you don't use old parts, bro. You just
Thank
don't.
you, Pop. Thank you.
And the thing, the movement is young, fast, stronger movement. That's what we doing. We are building for it to have a
well, I don't necessarily agree.
team.
I don't necessarily agree. You can't have six. You can't have six rookies
Nick,
on
you
on
can
the
have a
field.
splash. Nick,
Yeah.
Nick,
You
you can
gotta
have a
have some
splash and
veterans in
some
there.
veterans. You got
Yeah.
veterans. You got David Moore and Thielen. What
Okay,
more do you
David
need?
Moore is
David, hey,
gone.
look, listen.
David
I'm gonna be
Moore is
honest with
Hold
gone.
you.
on,
David Moore,
hold on.
David Moore might be the one
sure?
that gonna be the
You
outside
sure?
looking
Nah,
in.
Yeah,
David
David
Moore
Moore is
is
gone.
You
Dave
sure David
Canales'
Moore is
guy.
gone? And when he's Dave
Listen,
Canales' guy,
listen.
that's what I'm saying.
Y'all calling
Man.
names. So what if Hunter Renfrow come into camp and beat David Moore out?
But
Like, are we
he's
really
Hell
not.
yeah.
complaining
That's
He's
gonna
about that?
Hey,
happen.
not.
Small
That's gonna
possibility. It
happen.
could
He's
happen.
not.
That's
I'm
gonna
telling
happen.
you
hey,
now,
I'm
he's
just
Like, why
not.
are we
let me ask you
complaining
this.
about number
Let
7
me
on the depth
let me
chart,
ask you
dude?
this.
Like,
Has David Moore
we're
ever been a
likely
Pro
not even
Bowler?
to see number 7 all year long. God dang.
Okay, 336. Let's do a nice little chicken wing plate on Hunter Renfrow making this team.
Man, I don't care about Hunter Renfrow or David Moore making
Okay,
this
there we
team
go.
at
There we
all.
go. There we go.
I don't. Either one of them.
Hey, Pop,
Hey,
That's
Pop,
but
what
this
Pop,
is what I
Pop,
don't.
Pop,
I'm
This,
I'll
about.
take
this is what
that.
I
We
don't
arguing
understand
about the
is,
bottom of the
Yeah,
depth chart right now. Like,
listen,
yeah,
it ain't even
yeah, I'll
about that
take that. Buy
336,
me old
but 336,
Bojangles box. Yeah.
336. This is what these people don't realize is though. This dude could actually be better than a bunch of the wide receivers on our thing right now.
Hey,
He's,
Nick,
listen,
let
him
me
and
tell you,
Adam
Nick.
Thielen. Him and Adam
Short
Thielen are the
yardage,
only two
Nick.
wide receivers on our wide receiver that have been Pro Bowlers.
Nick, short yardage in red zone. He's going to be a problem, bro.
I'm just telling y'all, the thing about it is the fluid motions, the cuts that they praise Adam Thielen on. This dude does it too.
So in short yardage, he's
Like
going to come.
this dude was damn near
who will be
unstoppable
taken off the field
in the red zone in
What kind of
2021.
dog you got? What's the name of your dog you got? What kind of dog is that?
A burner doodle.
Burner doodle.
Y'all are
he gonna burn a doodle out there on the field and run a post route.
They call crotch burner doodles.
I'm just saying, y'all arguing over something that I don't. I mean, no disrespect to David Moore, but David Moore ain't never been a Pro Bowler.
Look, he looked like he's still using Yahoo Messenger. We need to stop.
Hey,
Dude,
Riz,
he can't
stop.
help
Hey,
that
Riz,
he
Riz,
look old.
I had someone come in today. They said they got AOL. I said, what that is again? You still got AOL?
Oh man,
my God.
Nah, watch you gonna
They
get
getting
somebody.
a stupid deal.
Watch Hunter Renfro gonna get cut, and he gonna come to you and say, "Look, I still got to ask Jeeves, what's up?"
Hey, look. I'm gonna tell you. Hey, well, he's not. Hold on. Actually, don't think. Let me see. I don't even believe this man is daggone.
Listen, he plays old, he looks old, he was born old, and he was molded old.
How does he play old?
Nah, he don't play
How,
old.
how does he play old? Bro, how he play old?
Does he have speed?
Yes.
No, he does not.
Yeah,
he does not have speed.
He's
He
always
does
had
not
speed.
have
What the hell? What are you
Hold
doing?
on. Hey,
he
Riz,
has good routes, right? He runs good routes.
I
But
can't
anybody can run
help the
good
fact that he
routes.
looks. I just want to know this, Riz. Hold on, before you say this, Riz. Before you go on your tangent. How old are you, Riz?
I'm 34.
Same age as Hunter Renfro.
The dude's 29. The dude's 29. He just look old.
That's
he can't
too
help
old
it.
for me. The only old guy we need is Adam Thielen because he is indeed the leader of this
Hey,
wide
Riz,
receiver
you watch
room.
your mouth, okay?
That's
you watch
all
your
we
mouth.
need. We don't need an old, washed, used, speed buggy. Hunter
Riz, look at this, Riz.
Look old.
Look at this, Riz.
Look at him. Look at the life alert button hanging. Look at it. Look.
Hands. Look at that.
Look, old as hell. He like this old guy that I seen in the gym today.
He can't help how he looks,
Bro, that's a
Riz.
first down.
That's nasty. That doesn't
Genetics
even
is
look fluid.
Listen, genetics is undefeated.
It really is undefeated, and his hair.
He can't help that he look old.
His hair is telling us what his future might be, and it's going to be trash.
Hold on, Riz. I ain't even gonna let you do that because you know what? I served with. Hey, look, I served with this dude. I served with this dude in the military. I served with that dude. Said he started going ball at 19. So let me stop that, Riz.
Hey, Riz. Hey, Riz, respect your elders for real. Respect your elders.
Listen, younger than Riz.
I don't want to even talk
That
about
man.
this cat.
That man a whole 5 years younger than Riz. A whole 5 years younger than Riz, and Riz calling this man old. He can't help what he look like.
He look older than
Riz. Look, Riz.
Look. That's from 5 years ago. 5 years ago.
That was not 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
That was not. Do you know what year
when was
it is?
that? Because he was hurt.
That was 2021. That was 2021. That was his Pro Bowl year.
So 4 years ago. We showing highlights from 4 years ago.
Look at this, Riz.
Right.
Look at it.
Hold on, no. Pull up Adam Thielen's highlights when he was with Stephon Diggs. When Stephon Diggs and him was in Minnesota.
He took that man out his cleats, PPP.
Look at that.
Listen, I'm sorry, Riz. If he can return, if he can return to this form, I'm not even gonna lie to you, man.
He's not going to return to this form.
How do you know that?
He don't have to be this.
He
don't have to
You're
be
right.
this.
Listen. When I say, hey, look, 336. When I say,
oh my God,
336. When I say,
he act like we talking about Hunter Renfrow being the number 1 wide receiver, bro. Like he
no,
came here
we
to
definitely
start.
not saying that.
Yo, look at this catch over the shoulder. Look at this.
Riz, I ain't gonna lie. He might run routes better than Thielen. I ain't gonna lie.
See,
listen.
listen.
He was.
I was gonna say that, but
Listen, Riz don't want to believe it, but at the end of the day, man, Adam Thielen gonna be here this year, but he's gonna be gone
Look at
next
this,
year.
Riz, what did this say, Riz? Hunter Renfrow is making this team. Riz, you're wrong. You was wrong about Mason Graham.
Yeah, somebody.
Go ahead, 336, get him.
Send Risby Hunter Renfrow jersey.
Yeah,
that's what y'all do.
Yeah, and put small.
Hey, look. You know the bad thing about it is? You know the bad thing about it is? I told I told his big bubblehead ass that I told him what number that Mason Graham was gonna get picked. And that's the exact number that he got picked. But he told me, no, that ain't gonna happen. No, it's impossible. It's impossible. It's not gonna happen. Well, the two teams, they just switched places.
And wasn't looking too hot.
Oh yeah, last I heard too.
Hey, Zaire, listen. Bryce Young is gonna be MVP this year. Yeah, I said it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Who
No, I
like how y'all all said it now. I've been
we're not gonna get on. We're not gonna get on that one.
Yeah,
but we gonna leave that
Bryce
alone because I don't want 336 to cuss me out. So
MVP
What you gonna say? What you gonna? Hey, look, we going off the reports from their OTAs. They saying Mason Graham not looking that great. That's what we
like
going
trash,
off of.
Riz.
Hey, but guess what? Jamar Chase looked like trash. His rookie OTAs and rookie training camp.
Riz, he can't lift no more than 2 pounds, Riz.
Okay. That's all I'm gonna say.
And he allergic to chicken.
Shrimp. Y'all not gonna hold it against him.
And he allergic to chicken,
Riz.
Hey, I'm just be honest with you. I'll be honest with you, Riz. A lot of these daggone linemen gonna displace his ass because he not strong.
He is. Listen. He is physically gifted. Man. Don't let a bench press fool you.
Physically gifted in what aspect?
In what aspect?
He gonna get
power. His legs.
Hey. I just wanted to. Hey, don't we play the Browns?
He cannot be moved off the point of attack.
They gonna lift him right up.
I'm trying not to jump on Riz because I don't want everybody ganging up on you. But Riz,
jump on Riz. Yeah,
they got points, Riz, because you don't bench press with your legs. I'm just saying,
you definitely do not.
225 at 6'2", 295 pounds. Like you've been lifting weights your whole college career.
He going on his back.
Riz,
this dude,
I bet you, Riz,
this dude weigh almost 100 pounds more than me.
Nick, hold on. Riz, I bet you can bench more than him 225. I bet you can put up more reps.
Listen, Pop, I'm not taking
think
the
about
bait.
that.
I'm not taking the bait. You know why I ain't gonna take the bait? Because Mason Graham is gonna be just fine. You know, he's a Cleveland Brown. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's out there with your door. I wish him much success, right? But right now, I'm not gonna let these candy corn eating ass niggas deviate from the original conversation of old ass Hunter Renfrow and his bald ass head and his old ass knees not making the team. That's what we're not about to do.
There was never nothing wrong with his knees.
And look at him. Look, PPP. Show his knees. Zoom
there
in
was
on
never
his knees.
anything wrong with his knees, bro.
Look at it. It's bulging on one side.
That's not
and
even
then the
why
other
he
side
went
is like
out.
it's dented.
I don't understand how niggas makeup conditions. He has
deformed knees. He got knee tendonitis. God damn it.
Yeah, just like he had PTSD that nobody diagnosed him with but you. you just a doctor around this.
336,
You
why
should have
we
went to
gotta
college.
bring up old
Do
stuff?
you have a PhD or something?
Why
Are
we
you a
gotta
medical
bring up old
MD
stuff?
or anything? I mean, dang, you just diagnosing the NFL.
Now, can I ask y'all guys a question? PvP, especially you. Now, I was a maybe sound like a hater. That's probably what people gonna call me. But I was not a fan of paying Tommy Tremble. After listening to Canales speak today, it looks like he's been pushed back even further as far as where he's at after his back surgery. How do you feel about that? Everybody.
I'm cool
Wait,
with Tommy.
what was the question, Pop?
My question was, I wasn't a fan of Tommy Tremble getting paid. I wasn't a fan of keeping in Thomas. Well, they kept one and paid the other. Now that after listening to Canales' interview today, they have pushed back Tommy Tremble even further after his back injury and having his back surgery. How do y'all feel about that?
I think with us drafting Mitchell Evans, I'm okay with it. Because I believe that Mitchell Evans would in fact have supplanted Tommy in the middle of the season anyway, just based off of production. So this gives
can't none of them block better than Tommy, bro. That's why
I understand, but Mitchell Evans, he's a blocker because he can develop
he's a
in that
blocking tight
aspect.
end. He's a blocking tight end.
But he has hands
6'5".
too.
He's 6'5", 260.
You can call him that. Yeah, you call him that now. We'll see. Like I said, can't none of them, as it currently stands in the NFL, can't none of them boys block better than Tommy. And I mean, this dude he's not your starting tight end, bro. Yeah, he's not your starting tight end. They didn't pay him big money. It ain't like we lost or gained anything. He a utility knife kind of nigga. He's just gonna be around for a little bit, kind of like Ian was.
Can Hunter Renfrow block?
Why does that matter?
Because I mean, if we're gonna have him on the field on third downs where it counts, can he block?
Well, it's probably it's very likely. It's very likely that Hunter Renfrow ain't even gonna be on the field that much this year. So I don't understand why that would matter at all.
Or I listen 336. I do not want that man on this team. He brings down
But
the
he looks pretty
value of
fast
our
coming.
team.
Yeah, he looks pretty fast coming out of there, and he definitely raises the floor of your wide receiver room. So,
But he don't
yeah,
have a DB on the
definitely.
opposite side of him, so we don't know what he looks like
If
as
this
far
is
as
your,
coming out of his
if this
breaks.
is if you carry 7 wide receivers into the season, and this is your number 7, like this is your worst guy, I think you're doing pretty good. So I'm not gonna complain about
But
that.
that's the thing. I don't think we're going to carry 7 because with the injuries that we had on the linebacker side of things and the defensive line side of things, do you really think they about to take away from those positions just to keep Hunter Renfrow
Oh
on the team?
yeah, absolutely. Because the Carolina Panthers are no longer about defense. Yeah, y'all might as well hang the phone up on that. I don't know if this is breaking news to you niggas, but
what's that?
you better check the draft picks. Yeah, the Carolina Panthers ain't about defense no more. Just so y'all know. I don't know if this is breaking news.
See, that was my thing. 336. That money that I could that they paid Tommy Tremble could have been that safety or that corner from the Colts. That's the money you could invest in that. But you want to go pay
my personal opinion.
I don't show up to tight end who jumps and hurdles people that's not there. Man, get out of here.
I mean, he did that one time.
Now, Clay.
He got knocked out one time too.
Now, Clay, you know damn well Derwin James is a safety and not a cornerback, sir. So, of course, any safeties will have trouble with twitchy, route running, precision type of wide receivers. So, stop that, sir. Stop that. Hunter Renfrow is nobody. He's not that good. People only want him because he went to Clemson and he made a Pro Bowl 1 year in his career. That's it. That's all. That's the gist of everything that is being said about this bald old ass man. That's it. That's it.
Hey, Riz, they
They're
asking
gonna
for
keep
your head, bro.
They're gonna keep 7 receivers though. Personally. I don't know why, but I think they are. Because last year we did go down with receivers being hurt.
Hey, my bad. Hold on. 125, get Riz be gone. Just let y'all know that's still going. Yeah. 125, Riz out of here. Sick of Riz.
Look, I'm just stating facts, baby.
No, I'm sick of you.
I appreciate if they never interview Pat Jones again. Thank you. If you hear me,
you ain't like it.
thank you. I don't need to hear him talk.
You can tell some of these guys don't really care about interviewing.
Yeah, they never took the media
He's got
training
old
classes.
lumberjack voice. That's all. He's just an old lumberjack. That's it. That's all it is.
I wonder what Pat Jones think of fucking Hunter Renfro. I want to ask the whole
Pat
team.
Jones don't think about nothing but fishing.
Pat Jones.
Y'all ain't shit. Y'all talking about me.
Yeah, we ain't worried about Hunter Renfro, bro.
No.
Yeah, he's drastically wrong about Hunter Renfro. Hunter Renfro is going to be one of Bryce Young's favorite targets in the end zone. And short yardage.
PPP reaching, boy. See, look. PPP put Hunter Renfro on the tree with his damn drone. That's the problem.
Yeah, let's get Riz out.
He gonna catch a pass.
Yeah. What the?
PPP, he gonna catch a pass. He gonna go to the sideline.
Wide receiver 3 saying that. That's
What's up? He gonna catch a pass. He gonna go to the sideline.
A lot of when you look at the wide receiver room, it is kind of hard to see his role though. I definitely want him on the team, but it's like, where does he really come in? Like, when does he? You know what I'm saying?
He comes in.
Radio.
Hey, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And Thielen are similar. Like they very similar at what they do.
But Adam Thielen got more twitch to him. Hunter Renfro got more twitch to him.
He does have more twitch to him, but Adam Thielen has a bigger catch radius as well. But they both doing similar things.
Facts.
Renfro is
Adam
PPP. Hunter Renfro is gonna get the minute. He gonna get the possessions with Adam Thielen resting. They're probably gonna sub them two in and out for each other.
Hey, and that wouldn't be bad at all.
But
I'm about to say that they're kind of identical receivers.
At the same time, we still forget about Hemi Horn.
And on top of Hemi Horn,
I ain't forgot about Hemi Horn. That's why I said what I said.
Because Jalen Coker is basically Adam Thielen's backup regardless. So I think y'all forgetting about that. They're grooming Jalen Coker to take the role of Adam Thielen once Adam Thielen is gone. Not old Hunter Renfro coming in for redundancy purposes. He's not. Jalen Coker is a younger, faster, more reliable player than old, oft injured.
Yeah, that's it.
This dude,
that didn't last long.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Get the whole sentence.
This dude is not old at all.
Yeah, that's it.
PvP, I was watching tape the other day, and I had to go look at some things.
Oh,
I'll shout out to Nick Tri-State because this is what he's originally been saying. He's been talking about. I am worried about that secondary, bro. I am very worried.
Yeah, I heard Canales say today that he feels comfortable with Bartholomew and Stal Smith Wade, and I didn't like none of that. Yeah, I didn't like none of that.
I didn't like none of that either, bro. I literally went back and been going back to look at tape, bro. That same side where Michael Jackson was on, Michael Jackson was getting cooked on a lot of different things. And not only that, anybody that was helping him on his side was getting cooked too.
So basically, Dave Canales echoed everything that I told Nick about the fact of we're missing something with us not adding to that cornerback room. They must have confidence
That's a
in
fact.
Charles Smith Wade's development and Bartholomew and whoever the other dude that Dave Canales mentioned. Like we got to see their progression. Maybe they've progressed and we're just not privy to that yet because we don't see them on the field against other teams' wide receivers yet.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a reason why they haven't added to the cornerback room, and or which is a possibility, they're waiting until training camp cuts to add to the cornerback room like they did with Mike Jack.
Hey, PPP, say Jimmy Horn went down with a hamstring
I know.
strain.
Yeah.
They got him in return to play though, so he should. They say he should be good. I guess.
Yeah, they
he
say
was
it
dealing.
ain't
He was
too
dealing with
bad.
that before the combine. He had a that's why his 40 was low. He was already dealing with a hamstring issue. That's why I was trying to tell people he's really a 4.3 guy, but he ran a 4.46, I believe. But he's been dealing with that hamstring thing. He got back in enough shape to run that 40 in the combine, but he's gonna have to take some time to get himself completely healthy, like completely healthy.
Yeah, I want him to take. I want him to take his time.
He got time.
That's another reason why Hunter Renfro will be joining the team. You know, for injury
Hello.
purposes too.
That's possible.
Hello.
Riz.
No, you don't replace a speed guy with a slow guy. So
He's
what you
not.
do?
Oh my.
He's not slow.
He's not on the level of Hemi Horn.
Hey y'all, 120 now gets Riz gone to week 1.
He's
Get him
he's
up
not
outta here.
on the level speed wise as Hemi Horn. It's Jacoby George or Kobe Hudson, and or both will make this team if Jimmy Horn is not ready for the
Hey
season because
Riz.
of that hammy.
Hey Riz.
That's as true as Mason Graham. When you said Mason Graham, you know what I'm saying, bro?
But I said Mason Graham was the best player in this draft, and obviously
Why he didn't go number one?
Cleveland
Why he
agreed
didn't go
with me
number one?
because they took him number 5 overall in this draft, 3
Why he ain't go
spots
number
ahead
one?
of Big Tech. So we got to stop this. We know
Why he
Riz
ain't
is
go number
always
one?
right. Y'all going to acknowledge that I'm
Riz,
always
why he ain't
right.
go number
Or
one?
I'm going to be on all y'all
But
top.
why he ain't
Shout
go
out
number
to
one?
T Money. All y'all goddamn top.
Yeah, why he ain't go number one? Why he ain't go number one?
He ain't go number
Best
1
player in the
because
draft did not go
Titans
number
needed a
one.
quarterback.
So they needed a quarterback more than the best player in the draft.
Yes, absolutely. Because usually, most of the time,
All right. So what about number two? What
generational
about number two?
quarterbacks
The
that
number
go
two
number 1
team,
are not the best.
the number 2 team didn't need the best player in the draft.
But hold on now, 336. Most of the time, in drafts in particular, a quarterback is the most important position on a team. So, of course, a
All right.
quarterback
So what about
is
number 3?
overdrafted over the best player in that said draft. Period.
What about
It'll
number
always
3?
happen. It just will.
The number 3 team didn't need the best player in the draft.
Who was the number 3 team?
I don't know. I'm just asking. Like, this the best player in the draft. I figure he go before 5.
Well,
If
I
you the
mean,
best
certain
player.
teams got needs, and then if they have
I
players,
mean, if you head and shoulders above everybody else.
if they have players in that position, then they're going to allocate their draft picks in positions of weaknesses and not positions of strength most of the time. Shout out to
What number?
Kendall Lamb for
What
that
number? What number?
allocation
He's a
of draft
marshmallow.
picks.
That's
What
why.
number did that tight end
He's a
go for Penn State?
marshmallow.
What number did he go?
Shit, he ain't
He was like number 12, I think.
he like number 12 or 14, somewhere around there.
Dang,
Yeah.
a lot of people. I had a lot of
Big
people
man
talking
TW.
TW.
Hey, I forgot all about I
Big
forgot
man.
all about that cornflake eating nigga. Yeah, I forgot all about him.
I did too.
Hey, but keep it hot though. 12 is good for a tight end though.
Yeah, it's decent.
But what about 10? Because a tight end went at 10.
Yeah, that's good for a tight end though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
but it wasn't him.
tight ends usually gonna get drafted in the top 10.
It wasn't the guy that all NFL pundits universally seen as the best tight end in his draft, even though I didn't agree with it.
NFL pundits.
Yeah.
You didn't agree because you a hater.
No,
You didn't agree because you a hater.
No, sir. My favorite tight end in this class was Terrence Ferguson. And I have always stood on that.
And he ain't better than Tyler Warren, so it's
Terrence Ferguson is better than Tyler Warren.
I ain't doing this, bro.
Terrence Ferguson is better than Tyler Warren. Tyler Warren is just he's the most hyped tight end that is not that good in a long time. He got force fed the goddamn ball because he was the only offensive player on that damn team that could catch a pass.
All right. So let me ask you this then, Riz. If you the only option on offense, right, and we still can't stop you knowing you the only option, and they still force feed you the ball, you got to be good to deal with that, right?
Well, that's what happens in college when you're bigger than most of the players that you play against, and you can outmuscle them.
Okay. So what about a smaller quarterback?
Absolutely.
So what happens when a small quarterback dominates the SEC?
Sir, Kyle Pitts did the same thing, and what has he done?
What happens when a small quarterback dominates the SEC?
Kyle Pitts did the same thing at Florida.
What happens when an undersized quarterback dominates the SEC? Riz? What happens then? It ain't about size, then, is it?
What in
when a small quarterback dominates the SEC in college, it don't matter.
Bryce, listen, son. See, now you're pandering.
So size don't really matter.
Now you're pandering.
It's when you bigger. It's when you bigger. It's when you bigger than the players on the other team. You can dominate. But when you smaller than everybody else,
you're wrong, Riz. You're
wrong. No, I'm not. PPP.
You're wrong, Riz. You're wrong.
Pull up Kratos Bryce.
Yeah, we got him.
Pull up Kratos Bryce. Show him our generational quarterback who was small in stature in the SEC and still dominated because he was the best player in the country and nobody could dispute that.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. We pull up Bryce Young real quick.
Yeah, pull up Kratos Bryce. Because I think 336 needs a history lesson on what Bryce did in the SEC in his small stature.
But Riz, you said Tyler Warren only did that because he was bigger than everybody else. But Bryce was smaller
he was bigger than everybody else on defense, and he bullied his way to catches and to yak yards. Right, and he was the only person on that team, offensive-wise, that can catch a pass. Please, sir, tell me what wide receiver did
laughing, boy.
in Penn State. Tell me what wide receiver did
what was that? That was not Bryce.
Yeah, it was.
That was Kratos Bryce.
Yeah, it was. Bro. I'm serious. I'm really tired of y'all, bro. Y'all got Bryce looking like a damn. I don't even know if I can even say that.
Hey, 336. With this beard, he could throw 6,000 yards a game.
It looks like he can throw a fucking hand grenade. Yeah, it looks like he should be out there with an AK-47 and a fucking vest on. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It looks like he going to the gulag.
He looks like his last name is Abdul Jabbar Muhammad. Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
Bryce Alaikum Salam. Yeah.
His name is King now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's King Bryce.
I'm telling you, he looked like Quantum Love Child. I'm telling you, PvP.
Yeah, that's Osama bin Bryce. Yeah. Osama bin Bryce.
Hey, real quick, I don't know if I want to even touch this too much, but did y'all see that video with Xavier Legette talking normal?
Hey, that British accent was his real voice, PPP.
PPP, don't do that.
I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
No, do it. No, you don't.
I didn't know that, bro.
Where is it at? Is it when he was like high school or something?
Bro, this I think this is back in like his Maybe first year over there in South Carolina, Quantum sent it to me.
Hey, that's a fact, A-Dot.
I
Lumberjack
understood
Bryce.
every single thing that he said. Yeah, Lumberjack Bryce. Yeah. Yeah.
He does
Yeah,
not
look at
look like a
Bryce.
lumberjack.
Yeah.
He looks like he is from the Middle East.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look like
That's
Y'all need
bombs.
to take that
That's
down.
bombs over Baghdad Bryce. Yeah.
That beard right there is immature, so you ain't gonna see that on Bryce.
Oh shoot. I just got ran back on. God dang.
Yeah, man. I can't believe y'all doing this.
Dang. Shout out
That
to
is
them.
not what Bryce looks like. Just for everybody, that is not Bryce.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Bearded Bryce.
PPP, he did not grow that beard in 6 months, bro.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Y'all
Yeah.
playing, bro.
Yeah, Bryce about to throw 50,000
If
yards.
Bryce got that beard, if that's what Bryce look like right now, then Bryce been playing all of us this whole time.
Hey,
I
336,
don't believe
are
nothing about his
we in a
career,
different
PPP. I don't
realm of
believe he
life?
talk like that. Bro, he don't talk like that. I don't believe he really play this way. I don't believe nothing about Bryce if that's what he look like right now. He been lying to us all for 2 years.
You think Bryce ever goes back and listen to his interviews?
I don't know about that.
I would.
Cause he I don't think he know how many times he said super. I thought.
Oh,
each year
but you know what? That's a California thing. Because Ted McMillan said it today too.
Ted McMillan said super a whole lot.
I ain't gonna lie, Pop. I think he be trying to do them interviews and get up out of there. For real.
Yeah, he do.
Especially when we be losing. When we be losing, he be trying to get up out of there, bro.
He was like, so what y'all did today? Hey, Bryce be interviewing them. So what y'all did today?
Yeah. Any interesting stories? What y'all do over the weekend? How was your vacation?
He got a extensive vocabulary, but I'm tired of hearing super, bro. I am.
Oh, you gonna hear super?
You gonna hear it and you gonna like it.
No, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna hear super as long as he here.
Yeah, he better super succeed.
That's all I care about. All the interviews and stuff, that's great, but I just want to see you do it on the field. And whoever you gonna be is whoever. I don't care. Let's win, bro.
Let's win, bro. Hey, 336. I think we almost there, man. I think we almost there.
Oh man.
We got another year, and I've been telling people this. It's gonna take 2 years to get this defense to where it's like that. One more draft, that defense gonna be hellacious. I think the defense gonna be okay.
Unless they just come and play.
Yeah, but after next year draft, I would say we will be probably a top 15, very top 10, close to top 10 defense. Not this year.
If our offense pan out this year the way it's supposed to, then they can really focus on that defense next year. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I don't see no other way of them going about it because you got every piece, and all the pieces are young. So there's no way you're going back in the draft to go get offensive players other than maybe O-line. But other than that, I mean, you got everything fully stocked.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's been here over 2 years. So you got to go defense. Probably heavier. Go get another corner. Go get another free safety. You got to go get some linebackers, especially.
Yeah, I'm about to say we need a dog linebacker. That's who we need. We need.
Hey, PPP, I don't know what defense he was running.
Huh?
Whatever play you just ran, B was about to be wide open. PPP.
Oh, for real?
I don't know what defense he was playing. Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
And I ain't gonna lie, PPP. This for red. Hey, the Falcons got something cooking, bro. They do. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be a tough game. I ain't sleep on the Falcons.
Oh, I had him open back. Oh man, I just saw I had my guy back open over.
I got us beating them twice, brother.
Nah, I ain't
I got us sweeping
Atlanta. I don't. No,
This
sir.
the thing though. Y'all when y'all say stuff like that, y'all are already banking on Michael Penix hitting.
That's not
You
what I'm
can't
banking
just
on.
jump out there and say.
I'm
But
not
that's the
banking on
only way
Michael
they can have
either.
something cooking though. Because if he missed, then ain't none of this gonna work.
I don't
Unless they're
think he's.
going back to Kirk.
But that's what. But that's it. But that's anybody though. But just off of his skill set that I've seen alone, even though I know it's only been 3 games. By the time we play him on the 3rd game, I think he can still do enough to win the game. But I'm looking like at the overall team, just the overall team, they cooking with something. They are. I mean,
Falcons ain't got nothing cooking except for Bird Lady in that cell making oodles
okay.
and noodles in the packet
Hey, I got a bet
in
against
a
them. So
Ziploc bags.
I'm not saying that
I
they
do
gonna
too.
beat. What I'm saying is, I don't feel like we're gonna sweep them, and they are definitely, you know what I'm saying, gonna be a problem for the future, for sure.
Big sweep. Big sweep.
Well, PPP got us winning 15 games, so you got to excuse him.
Tavares Gatson said, or Ghostin said, this nigga said the Falcons are something to worry about. Do they have a better record? Have they been having a better record than us? Yeah. You not beat. You haven't been. We haven't been close to their record. So yeah. They are something to worry about because last time I checked, they've been ahead of us in the divisions. So yeah, I am making plenty of sense, Tavares. Or maybe you just been watching football somewhere else. Because we ain't swept the Falcons.
They got some pieces around them. We'll see what they do with it.
They're not a well-coached team.
Michael Penix gonna have some. He gonna have some good games. He gonna have some rough games as a rookie. We'll see where we fall that day.
Yeah, we'll
They're
see.
not a. They're not a
I just know
well-coached team.
he ain't playing the same defense that he played last year. That's all I'm gonna say. So we'll see what happens with that.
Yep. We got edge rush now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they got edge rush too.
What up, Tri-State?
Yo, what up? What's good, fellas?
30 chilling.
What up?
Tavares, you said we beat them last year. Okay, we do that every year. We change with them every year.
Did they beat us too last year?
Yeah, they beat us.
But
All
what
right.
he's not understanding,
I don't know why everybody
that's what
tripping.
I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to let him know. That doesn't mean they got worse. They didn't get worse. So at the end of the day, everything that I'm saying makes complete sense, Travis. I mean, Tavares. They've gotten better. We've gotten better. But we're not sweeping them. You can't tell me the last time we sweep the Falcons since they just so damn trash, bro. Like, you got to be logical when you sitting here typing in the chat or speaking. When the last time we sweep them?
They thought I was tripping last year when I
No,
said Cousins was gonna hit.
no.
And he hit early. That was it.
What I'm looking at is they coaching. You know, I don't think they're a well-coached team. I think we're going in a different direction. You know what I'm saying? They having their issues. Yeah, they got talent, but let's be real with the names that they had on the field last year. I mean, should they not have done better than what they did?
Well, okay, let's think about it.
They
Let's
should
break it
have,
down.
but Kirk Cousins
They
hit
went in.
his ceiling though early, y'all. He
That
hit his
defense
ceiling
was
early.
terrible. With them names that they had on defense
Nah,
last year, that defense was
but they
terrible,
was
bro.
hot. They was hot early though. That was the whole
They were
thing. Like
hot.
it wasn't the defense wasn't good, but they was hot as hell early. Kirk Cousins hit his ceiling.
Yeah. The offense was
They was winning. They
decent.
was winning. They was winning with that trash defense, bro.
And
I
that's
know.
what I'm
I
saying.
know.
Think about the pickups. They went and got a hell of a safety, Xavier Watts. They went and got a hell of a edge rusher.
Yeah,
What's
too.
his name from Tennessee? A hell of a linebacker. He was literally the best linebacker in college last year, or the last 2 years, really. Then they went and got, man. Listen, they went and got some pieces, bro. I'm telling you, like, you can't
Good,
sleep
man.
on it. But hey, if you want to, by all means, I ain't gonna be mad at you once I say, hey, I told you so. They knew what they had to do. They attacked it. Now I'm not saying I agree how they went about it doing it, but hey, I'm not sitting here sleeping on it.
I don't want any.
That's cool. That's cool. I mean, you're right. They can have all that. I mean, like I said, they have some pretty good guys on that defense last year too, name wise. And like I said, that goes back to what I'm saying. I don't feel like their coaching is all the way there. You know what I'm saying? And
There was like
I
20
like what he's
areas
doing.
of like where the
It's kind of hard to put down that coach when he got a ring. I'm just like, it's kind of hard to, you know what I mean? Like he got a ring. He
Hey,
he
but
was
Pop, he is on the
defensive
hot.
coordinator.
I think he on the hot seat. I don't know what they're saying in Atlanta, but I think he on the hot
I
seat.
think his GM in the hot seat, and he put him in a bad position for next year's draft. I think his GM in the hot seat.
Hey,
Because he's been messing up for a hot little minute. He just got there.
I mean, yeah.
When you look at the talent they got over there, I mean, I wouldn't really, say the GM is the problem. If they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, it's the coaching.
Okay.
The only thing they haven't really secured in a long time is their edge rushing position. They done pretty much had decent, players everywhere else.
Yeah, they got a decent backfield. They got decent corners. They got decent linebackers, and now they got two edge rushers.
The heck?
They got two edge rushers
they
that
do.
were elite last year.
I agree with you on that, Pop. And they definitely got some talent. They definitely got some talent. I'm not going to take it away from them.
Now I don't know if they got. And matter of fact, the year before, I think they got several defensive ends and defensive tackles, so they kind of stacked there too.
Who was their starting edge rusher?
We'll see what happens.
Who's their starting?
I know they was like 20. They was like 23rd in defense though.
Yeah.
Who, Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they was like 28.
They had to be high.
I think they finished the season like 23rd.
I think they finished at 23rd
okay.
too. I think yeah.
Okay.
And look, the only offensive player I think they got was an offensive lineman. Everything else was defense. I think they only had like 5 picks.
They ain't had that many picks. Shit. But they had like 3 or 4 picks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, hey, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see what Atlanta brings to the field.
Atlanta got no D line, yo. Their D line is trash. Trash.
They don't.
Their D line is trash.
They're pretty good everywhere else, though, Nick.
Their linebackers are meh.
I mean, yeah, that's why I said they got one that's really good, but the other,
how many
rest of
linebackers
right.
we got?
Trevin Wallace better than any Mike. Trevin Wallace better than Caden Ellis.
He is not there yet.
Come on, man.
Nah, stop, bro.
Just wait. No, I'm not, because when I look at his game and when I looked at what he did best at Kentucky, when he had big guys in front of him who ate up blocks, he was shooting the hell out of gaps, making big time tackles for losses, getting in the backfield.
That's how they were
He was
blitzing
actually
him.
he had a 60. He almost had a 65 coverage grade. That was like top 15 for linebackers in the league, bro. So he was pretty good at coverage.
Oh yeah, let's go, JC.
Hey, JC Horn balling PPP.
I like Trevor Wallace.
JC Horn balling.
Yeah, you see that, right? JC Horn was on that. Yeah.
You're gonna see how he benefit, bro, from Bobby Brown and Derek Brown and those guys being there, eating up blocks. He's gonna.
I agree, Nick.
I'm gonna see how he benefits.
Caden Ellis been running 100 tackles.
I think our defensive line will be nasty this year.
Hey, it's gonna be nasty, Andre.
I agree.
It's gonna be nasty this year.
We got
bro.
a lot of guys
nasty
we could throw in
rotation.
there. We got a bunch of guys in rotation,
bro.
Yeah.
We got oh my god, bro. I think we're gonna get on Atlanta ass in the trenches, bro.
Atlanta is gonna suffer in the run. When we're running, we're gonna. They're gonna be at our will, bro, in the run game. They're not gonna be able to stop us, bro.
Hey,
they got no D linemen.
I think we're beating Atlanta twice this year, bro. No cap.
They got no D linemen. That's a game we should just run the ball, control the clock, and
let's go, Clowney.
Run the ball. Why is he even in the game? Take him out. He's not even on the team.
Yo, Nick, leave me alone. He just got a pick. Yeah.
Look at the Chicago Bears last year. The Chicago Bears had a lot of talent on the field. You know what I'm saying?
The
It's a lot of
Chicago, the
teams that
Chicago Bears, and they have a bunch of talent. Their problem was Caleb Williams couldn't get protected.
coaching.
I saw. You want to hear
Yeah,
a
it
wild
was
stat?
coaching.
38 of his sacks happened in less than 2.5 seconds. Think about how bad that offensive line is.
Yeah,
38 of
yeah,
his
and that
sacks.
offensive line too. But it was
Yeah,
coaching though. That was
Shane
damn sure
Waldron.
And the
coaching.
coach
What
was
up,
Shane Waldron.
trash.
Chico?
Hmm That's why
What
you
up,
go and
fellas?
get a Ben Johnson.
Shut
That's
up,
why you go
man.
and get a Ben Johnson. You know what I'm saying?
Caleb, I hate to say it, I think the Bears are due for a bounce back season, along with
I think they're
us.
gonna be nasty this year.
I
I'm
think
not gonna
us and the
front.
Bears are gonna be the surprise teams in the NFC.
Hmm Yeah, the
I don't
Bears
think
gonna
the
be good
Bears.
this
I don't
season.
think the Bears going anywhere, especially in that division. They in a hard division, bro.
The
They ain't going
Lions,
nowhere.
bro. The
I
Lions are
think they're
gonna
gonna
take a
win some
huge
games
step
though.
back, bro.
Nah,
They have a brutal schedule.
What?
I'm gonna tell you.
And they
One
just
thing.
lost their center. Just lost Ragnar. Ragnar retired.
Yep, and they just lost
I
Ragnar, and they
believe
got
in their
two.
coach. I believe in their coach. I'm sorry. I believe in their
Yeah,
coach.
I believe in the
Yeah,
coach
Jared
too,
Goff
but
will carry
Yeah,
them.
even their
they
coach
got
too.
two new coordinators, just like the Eagles took a step back when they lost their coordinators.
Nah, Jared Goff got them. They good.
Nah, let's trade Hunter Renfro to the Lions for a glass of dirty water.
Man, here
Hey,
this
you watch
nigga
your
go,
mouth.
man. We're
There
not
we go.
trading
He
Hunter
back for it
Renfro, bro.
again.
And then if
So
we
you don't
trade
get him
Hunter
up.
Renfro, that would imply that he made the team, right?
Let's go.
Right.
Adam!
Nah, we can give it
Tavares,
up early.
Tavares, I'm gonna address you one more time because I think you're not listening to what I'm saying. You can sleep on Atlanta all you want to. That's fine. That's your opinion. I'm not mad at your opinion. But like I said, put in the chat when the last time we swept Atlanta. So if we haven't swept them in the last 3 years, then that means there's still a problem. You don't come in this division and in the
Oh, we
NFC
gonna
South
put it on
division
Atlanta
sit
back
here.
this year, popping.
We don't
That,
know what
that,
Michael Penix is, bro. Nobody knows what Michael
I,
Penix is.
I,
This is his
I
true
Nobody.
rookie
understand that, but
year.
hold
This
on,
is
bro.
his true rookie year.
I understand that, but we also lost to a rookie that was picked in the third round too as well.
Hey, real
So
quick, if you enjoying the
what are we saying?
content, y'all, if you rocking with the channel, guys, we are 115 away from my goal of 120. If you enjoying the content, enjoying the conversation, show love, show support to the Cash App. Cash App is Panthers Prime PPP. Venmo is Panthers Prime 1. Show love, hit the super chats, say what you got to say in the super chats. You feel me? Subscribe to the channel also. Become a member. It's only $3.99 a month. Go ahead, fellas.
Yeah, hit PP Cash App so he can pay these crackheads to get his drone out of the case.
Shut up, Wiz.
Yeah, but the thing is, right, the good thing about it right now is everybody 0-0 and it's only projection. You know, you can't really go off last year with no team, not ours, not because every team got different. It's gonna be different. Like if say like the NBA, if a team played 5 or 7 games, it probably wouldn't go the way it would go the first game every time, so even in the same season. So you kind of gotta like to take everything with a grain of
Yes, sir.
salt as far as you know who got better, who got worse,
Shaq
who gon'
Thompson.
who gonna who gonna put it together more than who, and then the other team. So we can't really go off what happened last year as far as saying okay,
Well, I
well
mean,
the ATL is
you
better.
kind of can though. You kind of can a little bit because if you lost a whole bunch of people from your team, then you expect that team probably to take a step back forward. You know what I mean? But I didn't see that, and only people that I think that took a step back is the Saints. Because for
Yeah,
one, they didn't.
The Saints are picking in the top 3. Book it.
Right. So
They gonna
if
stink.
I don't have confidence in them at all. I mean, everybody's looking at them like, dang. And then they're older. I'm not. They're Atlanta, and Tampa are doing the same. They're almost doing the same similar things. They're getting younger, faster. Before you know what I'm saying, they have to do a major overhaul, and we've already been in that overhaul.
I just didn't
We're
understand why
still
they
in it.
drafted. I just didn't understand why they gave Godwin money. They drafted McMillan. I don't know why they drafted Ibuka in the first round. I mean, cool. That's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Whatever.
they thought Mike ain't got too much longer to go.
You know what I'm saying? And then they got what they needed in the second and third. They got two corners, two dog corners, bro.
You got Godwin that stay hurt.
Who do they draft again? Remind me. Tico, what
They got to
corners?
do Parrish from K-State, and they
Okay.
got Benjamin Morrison from Notre Dame.
Oh, they did draft Benjamin Morrison. That's right.
They
Yeah,
draft
I don't
great
like
every
that.
year.
I don't like that.
Hey,
And
can y'all hear me?
they drafted Tyke Smith last year with
Can
Winfield.
y'all hear me?
Oh man, my fault.
And
Yeah.
they got Shiloh. They got Shiloh too, Nick.
They got Shiloh too.
And Bryce about to cook all them niggas.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking to my computer because my phone was acting stupid, yo. It was popping like crazy. I just want to know that.
PvP,
So,
don't be making Bryce look bad over there.
For instance, like you saying right there about the Buccaneers. For one, they draft well, and two, they didn't lose a whole bunch. They improved their team. They're going to be even harder this year. To me personally,
Yeah.
going against.
I mean, we're gonna see. Do they have a setback with the offensive coordinator leaving and things of that? Like, well, the offense. So, Baker Mayfield, man, that kid. Every year in the league, he's always had a new offensive coordinator. He's never had the same offensive coordinator 2 years in a row.
Exactly. So no, I don't see
Never.
the transition different.
You see, our X factor is Bryce being an improviser. You know what I'm saying? So if he can make us right in a lot of those situations, if he got to carry the defense, he gonna have to step up a few of them games as far as because I done seen some of those plays. I went back and watched, like sometimes it be niggas open, like his height does restrict him from seeing stuff that may be open, but he may adjust to it and scramble and run around and still get the first down and still make a big play. But it still be niggas open sometimes on them plays. So it's just like if he take a step forward, I feel like he can make us right, almost like as far as Canales talking about giving him the reins of the offense, pretty much changing the play at the line. He come to the line. And he say we good, okay, we good, we ain't changing. If he sees something, he change the play pretty much like all the generals, the field generals do. They pretty much whatever you in, you're on. So if he can get that process and pre and post snap reading down like he had at Alabama to where he can pretty much call the right play no matter what defense they in, then that's where we're gonna take the next step as far as being in the game. As far I don't know about blowing people out, but I feel like he'll give us a chance to be in the game if we don't fuck it up.
Big game winner Bryce. That's what his name is.
That's what I'm trying to hear.
Canales, he a pretty good play call. I mean, we got to see a little bit more based on what we got now, and he pretty much one of the best play calls we had in a while. I give him that. So all Bryce got to do is go out there and orchestrate that shit, bro. If they come out with a light box, get that bitch to tuba. If they stack the box, throw that bitch deep to tech.
Well, I think a lot of that's gonna come with him that playbook being opened up. You know what I'm saying? As that playbook opens up,
He did it a little bit this year. It was a few plays that he audible in the big plays.
As Dave Canales open up that playbook, you know what I'm saying, you'll see Bryce start to change stuff up at the line, start to command the offense a little more. That's just gonna come with that territory of the playbook being opened up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and Canales even said it. Like when he first brought him back, he had him handcuffed. He definitely had it. He basically said he was scared to use the whole playbook. Shit, who wouldn't be after week 1 and week 2? But he was I can't remember. I think it was after the game in Germany. He was like, he basically said like he gave him the confidence to pretty much call more. And you remember PPP, you did a podcast about on that third down, he came off the sideline and he was mad. And and Canales came over there and was trying to talk to him. He was like shaking his head and pretty much saying like, bro, like let me play, like we could have had that shit pretty much. Like I got this. Canales was trying to calm him down, like, yo, we good. You know, as long as you don't make a mistake, we punt the ball away, we just gonna play. But he won't trying to hear that shit.
Yeah. Bryce is about to fight Dave Canales.
Right.
Boy, I
I
hope
can
y'all
tell they
right.
already got a good relationship. You know what I'm saying? They already got a good relationship. Canales like Bryce. Canales like Bryce.
I hope
We
y'all
like him.
boys
We
right
like him
because the
now,
other
but
side of this
week
story is
3 and
gruesome.
week 3 and week 4, he didn't even want motherfuckers to ask no questions about it.
Yeah.
Nah, don't even mention Bryce. We ran it with Andy.
That was a critical moment. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to talk bad about the number one overall pick.
Yeah, but it was the tone behind it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It was like how he was saying it, bro. Bryce was
But
done.
at the same time,
He was done, bro.
at the same time, that could just be the frustration behind the losing too, though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
true that.
Because if you got to think if Dave Canales coming in and he's
Let's
coming in
go.
with this new game plan and it's not working, that could
Y'all,
be
look at this play from Bryce.
You know what I'm saying?
Big time Bryce. Yeah.
Man.
That's frustrating. I'm trying to implement this new shit over here, and it ain't necessarily working out. You know, that could be that frustration you
Oh, it
see.
was working out. No, that's the problem. See, it was
Yeah,
working.
it was working.
Because we
Yeah,
was
because
looking at it running wide open.
Yeah,
that's when Adam Thielen came over there and he should book this motherfucker helmet. Like, get this motherfucker out of here.
Adam Thielen was ready to fight Bryce.
Yeah.
He was. He about broke
out
that
of here.
helmet.
It was definitely a roller coaster. It had its times where it didn't work, and it had a lot of times where it did work. You know, it had a lot of times where it worked. But I think we build upon that this year, though. You know, same system,
I hope
same.
so.
You know what I'm saying? We building on that.
Mm-hmm. Y'all boys ain't gonna be ready for the other side of this story. It's very dark. It's very violent.
You know I am 336.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
PvP, I'm telling you, I hope it's everything that y'all are saying it is because it's gonna be some dark days around here.
Yeah.
I'm ready for
It's
Hunter
gonna be
Renfrow
people
to get cut.
fighting.
Yeah, let's
All
get
right,
Riz about
all right, Riz, you're gonna be one of them ones.
Yeah, let's get Riz about
You're gonna be one of them ones, Riz.
I'm sick of Riz. I really am.
Oh, trust me. Listen,
yeah,
I'm already preparing myself for the total failure of the franchise if Bryce doesn't work out. I'm already mentally preparing myself because I know for a fact
all we need is a quarterback.
Deep
All
in
we
my
need is a
soul,
quarterback.
in the core,
Hey, Riz.
that Bryce will succeed.
Yes, but you have to be prepared for everything in life, Riz. Don't get your hopes up too much. Always expectations
That's right,
lead to
Nick.
disappointment. Always.
Well, as a Panther
That's right,
fan,
Nick. And he will, and Riz will be
all I
banned
got
on
is getting
all
my hopes up.
platforms if Bryce don't work out. Yeah, they ain't gonna let you speak nowhere.
Oh, my
Yeah,
boy.
you will be banned on
Look, that's
all
the day
platforms.
Kicking It with Riz will be dropping. And
Riz gonna drop on the podcast.
Hey.
PvP, they gonna get him banned from his own show. They gonna report Riz.
Hey, while
Yep,
y'all
shut
at
it
it,
down.
go subscribe to your boy Tri-State Talk Sports. You heard?
Oh my
God dang, everybody just doing free promos tonight? Shoot.
Look, I got one. Mine's in my thought process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's send $5 in the cash app. God dang. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
What y'all listening to right there? Oh, okay.
Hey, did Clown get picked up by anybody?
That's a good
Not
question.
yet. I don't think so.
That's a real good question.
He probably
That's
will wait
crazy.
until wait till close to the cap. You know that's how them vets do.
True.
Gilmore and all them. Still chilling.
Watch Clowney end up in
Nah, he ain't playing for nobody good.
he gonna end up in Denver. Watch.
Or either Detroit.
That's
I want to
crazy
know
about
why he
everything what
leave
Clowney
here and
says.
start talking trash. But why he leave here and start talking trash about the defense, and he
Who?
played on this defense and didn't do shit? Clowney. So
He
you
talked
get
trash
cut and
about
you
it?
mad because you got cut. Yeah.
What'd he say?
So you mad because he got cut, PPP. But at the same time, you can be mad that you got cut, but you didn't do nothing on this defense. He said something about it being a college defense or something like that. Like it was something silly.
Oh.
But you didn't do nothing on the college defense, though. That was the whole
Defense.
thing
Yeah.
about it. Like, I don't care what you calling it. The whole time you was here,
He
you didn't do
called it
nothing.
a college defense. And you know,
Wow.
I was trying to go nice on Clowney. You know, he's from South Carolina. You know, Rock Hill's right down the road. But man, you know.
Yeah,
Man, them
he was
bum-ass
swiping
niggas.
that vet card a little bit too much too. That nigga didn't practice till Thursday every week.
Yeah,
That's what they
man.
call it. They call it the vet card. You get like it's called a black card, the vet card. So they can see you over there on the sideline. They will call, oh, you swipe that card today, huh? They're like, nah.
Yeah, we really tired
Yeah.
of him. That's what we really is.
That's what Deontay Johnson was doing too. He won't practice. Talking about he's always grabbing that hammy. Then all of a sudden on Thursday and Friday he good to go. No,
Yeah.
get up out of here. Get your ass up out of here.
Yeah, get up out of here.
Deontay Johnson's stupid, man. That boy dumb as hell.
He still got picked up again. He in Cleveland.
Major
he in
bad
Cleveland now?
fumble.
Yeah, he in Cleveland.
Oh.
Yeah, he probably trying to suck up to
That nigga
Shador.
got 25 lives, boy.
Man.
He
I
trying to
know one
save his
thing. He ain't
career.
gonna have no tight role. He gonna have to work his way
I
into
can't
it.
tell 336.
That nigga gonna cut off every dread for every fucking million he lose.
Hey,
He ain't
well, he
got no
might as well
name.
just go bald then, because Carolina was finna hook him up. He might as well just go ahead and cut all that off. Because Carolina was finna sign that dude.
They was gonna sign him. They was gonna give him the bread. All he had to do is get there and set up and play ball.
Give
He
him
could
the
have revived
biggest
his
bag.
career
And
over
you ain't
here.
gonna act like he had the targets. And he had the target share.
They told him. We looking for you first. Isaac told him, you our guy.
Mhm.
Until they make an adjustment, you our guy.
He couldn't handle it.
And then Bryce started playing like that too. He was like, oh hell no.
Well, you see, he turned on Andy after a while too. Because at first he was like, this is what happens when you got a vet back there, and then when the vet didn't get him the damn ball, is I can only play my position. I can't do
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the type of shit right there. They be getting them out of town.
Yeah.
Just sit your ass in that locker and stew in your brain.
Like anybody was saying he was that great before he came over here. You had that stigma of being a great separator, but that was it, my boy. That was it.
Yeah,
That
Nobody
dude a
said he
number
was the
2
top
wide
wide
receiver
receiver.
today.
Yeah.
He a number 2.
Hey, who want to play Madden, man? Who want to play
PvP
Madden?
on the street.
Hello, I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to get better with the Carolina Panthers. All right, now I got a
That's
game
a
right
tall
here. Who
tale.
this is?
Hey, PPP.
Oh, this Django.
PPP, I got that. I found that link that the rosters for the Madden 26 roster.
Oh,
If
you
you want
did?
to upload it and use it like in the franchise or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll send you the short with a dude showing you how to upload it and everything. I'll send it to you on X.
Okay. Hey, hey, T Cole. So hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. T Cole knows exactly what my record prediction is. He's known for about 2 weeks, y'all. Okay, T
Yeah,
Cole knows.
yeah.
T Cole, what you think about my record prediction? Don't say it, but what you think about it?
Yeah, It's you. That's what it's you. It's you, baby.
I think it's either 13-4 or it's 14-3, some shit like that. It's gonna be something crazy.
336. 336 said 15.
Huh?
336
Yeah, it's
said
gonna be something
15.
crazy. 15-2.
15-2.
Yeah, we just gonna have to see, man. Yeah, we just got to see. Yeah,
It's gonna be
I know
something
T. Cole ain't
crazy.
gonna say nothing. I said I'm gonna let T. Cole know. I know he ain't gonna say nothing. Yeah,
PPP got us winning every game now.
I think T. Cole believes it too.
So hey, if the stars align, even a broke clock right twice a day.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah, Django. I'm about to whoop Django in Madden. Yeah, here we go. All right, come on. What you see, Bryce Mahomes?
See, that's what I was talking about. That right there, PPP. That's why they coming to get you.
Yeah, I had 336
That's
hot
got
that
to be
day.
defamation or something. This got to be defamation.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go for that right there.
PPP, who are you?
God, I ain't thought that was RPO. I'm the Chiefs.
You the Chiefs, PPP?
Yeah, I ain't thought that was
PPP.
RPO.
I'm telling you, bro. 0-1 trap. It works 90% of the time, bro. 0-1 trap.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, that shit
When you
works.
want to run it, bro.
Unless you got an X Factor D tackle.
Yeah, exactly. Unless the team and the Packers don't have one.
PPP was running that duo. I see them running that duo a few
Something run
times
that
too.
duel, right? I was about to put it on. If I had some time, that would have been a touchdown just now. All right, let me see what Django could do. God dang it! Yeah, Django trash. Look at that. Yeah,
He
Django
gonna run.
trash.
He gonna run. Oh no, he gonna
Yeah,
throw it.
Django
Hey,
got.
y'all remember that QB1 documentary with Bryce, Anthony Richardson, and the dude, what's his name? Deuce Hogan. I think
Levis?
it was like 2022, maybe 2019. They were
Yeah,
seniors
I
in high
remember that.
school. DJ, the dude that went ukulele, whatever his name was. But yeah, I was watching that shit, bro. It is like you could tell their personalities and pretty much is how like they was gonna pan out from when they was in high school. Like Anthony Richardson was a crybaby nigga. Like that nigga was crying and moping about every little motherfucking thing. And I said that to my wife too. I was like, I could see exactly why that nigga took himself out of the game. Talking about he tired. Just watching that documentary of how he acted when he was in high school,
He's
bro.
soft.
That's why he
Yeah,
won't be great
he's
in the
definitely
NFL.
mentally soft.
Hey, look like
That's why he
Tarzan,
won't
play
be
like
great in the
James.
NFL.
Look
Bro,
like Tarzan, play like
he
James.
got mad, like literally like steaming mad because his girl beat him in bowling. Like he was literally hot. Now I know they were young.
Hey,
You
he
still got
won't be
some
Who you
sitting
talking
growing to
down
about?
on
do.
the bench again
Your
talking
brain
about he
don't,
tired
your
no
brain
more. He
don't
won't
fully
do it
develop
again.
until you're like 23 anyway. So the frontal lobe.
They
Frontal
actually say
lobe.
it's 26.
Hey, T-Cole, he ain't gonna do it again though. Yeah, they
Who
got
you
on
talking
his
about, T.
ass about
Cole?
that. He ain't gonna do that again.
Anthony Richardson. I was watching that QB1 documentary and they senior year, Bryce Young and Anthony Richardson when they was in college. I mean in high school.
Oh,
And
okay.
they lost the game at the last minute. And I'm talking about he was boo-hoo crying.
Mm.
He should have had a puddle on the ground. The coaches, the offensive coordinator, everybody was grabbing to the side like, nigga, you better suck this shit up. You the leader, nigga. Get yourself together, nigga. What you mean? What the hell are you doing?
Anthony Richardson was doing that, crying.
Yes. I'm
Big soft self.
PPP. Boo-hooing.
Yeah, call him soft serve.
Soft serve.
And that shoulder that he just had that surgery on, He did that shit his senior year in high school. He didn't play his last 6 games, bro. He did that shit his senior year.
Hold on, man.
The
Let me
only
change this up,
thing,
Django.
the only thing I say about that dude
What
is
happened, bro?
I just know he wasn't supposed to start. He wasn't supposed to start.
Telling you
That's the
that
only reason why I
Colts
give
could
dude any
ruin Anthony
grace.
Richardson if they keep playing him and he plays bad. They're gonna shatter his confidence.
Man, he wasn't
Yeah,
supposed to
for
start.
sure. Especially with, knowing his mental capacity. I ain't
He was a
never
project quarterback, and he
Uh-oh,
didn't
pass
play
the pick
much in
six
Bro, he
at
college.
has
it
no
again.
touch. When they get in the red zone, he overthrows everything because he can't control that live ass arm.
ain't never heard of a
He
quarterback
can't
taking
throw
themselves out of the
crap in the
game,
Bro,
red
bro.
I
zone.
saw,
Ever.
I
Let me
saw his
lock
size
in.
and his speed, and they wanted to put him on the field. That's what it was.
Let me lock in
That
on
dude
him,
was
man.
not ready to play. He didn't even play much college football. Why would you start him?
I think that was I think that was management.
That's
Per
how they
se,
do
God
height and speed. And they
God
was
bless
like,
his
we got to
soul.
get him out there.
That's bad management. That's bad
Everybody know
management.
that boy was a project.
He a bust.
The same way Atlanta did Penix is the same way they should have did AR, bro.
What you mean?
Let him sit for a
As
while.
far as the way Atlanta put Cousins, they put Cousins in and let him play, and then eventually he fell off the cliff, and then they put Penix in. The coach should have did the same thing with AR. They should have got a vet to start in front of him because he wasn't supposed to
Mm-hmm.
start anyway. I wouldn't have started him for 2 years.
I would have let his dumb do-rag win behind sit there for 5 years. Stupid self.
Like the dude got
He ain't.
legit, he got legit potential. He got athleticism, all the strength, everything you want. He just ain't ready to play it.
Yeah,
So
he
you put
ain't. I
him on the
don't think
bench.
it.
Everything Desmond Ritter had, he
I
got,
don't think it's up
except for the
there.
do-rag.
He gonna have to change his mentality, bro. Because it's like
That's
he
why I
don't
said
want.
I
He
wouldn't
don't
have
want. He
started him
don't
for
want the
2 years.
slide. He don't want the slide. He continuously want the truck niggas. Shoulder already fucked
Hey,
up.
but
He
Chico,
frail, bro. He
hey
frail.
Chico, have you noticed most of these quarterbacks now can't slide though?
What's up with that 3-3-6? What the fuck?
Like
Like
Bryce can't slide, CJ can't slide. Like it's not that they don't slide; it's that they don't know how to slide at all. Like
Bryce
Bryce
can't
slide
slide to
like he got
save his
shot in the
life.
back.
I'm telling
That boy slide like he got shot in the back.
you. Now he trying
Yeah,
to
I don't
bro,
know.
see.
Didn't Bryce
It looked
play
like one of them
baseball
old
too?
kung
I
fu
don't
Didn't
movies.
Bryce
understand
play
it, Nick.
baseball?
I don't understand it, bro. It was like
Nah,
second
Bryce
nature
play
to us.
basketball.
Nah, because baseball
It looked
backgrounds
like
like
them old
Kyler
Yes,
kung
Murray
they
and
fu
Russell
movies
Wilson,
before
slipping
they
like when you
had
have
slides.
that
It's a
phones.
new
baseball
generation,
background,
man. They don't know about slipping slides and shit.
nah, but like Kyler
CJ
Murray
just
and
fall
Russell
forward,
Wilson.
like he just
Uh,
fall.
Bro,
yeah,
what the heck is
Bryce
going
slide.
on?
He literally like one time, one of the first running attempts I saw him do, he didn't even slide. It's like he sat down, like he went to sit down. I was like, bro,
It's
what
like
the
he be
fuck?
running and then he slow down and he just sit down. Like, bro, slide. What are you doing?
Hey, Django, I'm about to convert this 3rd and 31. Watch.
What? Oh, PPP. Punt that, brother. Yeah, punt that.
Oh, man. I had it, too. God dang.
And he
All right,
really
but
3rd and 31 too, y'all. God.
yeah, watch this. Yeah, watch this. Who y'all think? Who y'all think? Who y'all think y'all playing with? Yeah, yeah. We don't punt. What?
Like, PPP, wow.
Ain't no need to punt. Why?
Them
Bro,
boys doing
let me
4th and
ask y'all something
31
down
on the
there, being in
goal
Charlotte,
line.
because it just got brick as hell up here, and it was like 75 all day, sunny out. I just
Nah,
have to put on
nah, nah.
sweatpants and a hoodie,
Hey,
bro. It's
hey,
cold
Nick. Let me
now.
tell you, Nick. Let me tell you, Nick. That was our story last week. Last week it was cold.
Yeah.
It ain't
Not
cold
like
this
during the
week.
day, it
This
was
week it is not.
beautiful. As soon as the sun went down, it got cold as a motherfucker.
Yeah, it was very hot today.
But y'all can come to Texas, man. It's fucking been
No,
weird as
thank
hell
you.
down here. I'm telling you that
Nah, we
right
No,
now.
good.
no, thank you.
Man, it's been raining off.
Nah,
It's
it's
Yeah,
been
been
it was.
raining hot.
Yeah,
thunderstorming.
yeah, it's been raining here too.
Damn, man.
Riz, you live in District 30?
Man, listen, I just moved from District 30, man. There was a fucking alien out there by the name of fucking.
Yeah, you sound
Yeah, that
like
was Riz
I
B
knew you
cousin.
was one of them. I knew you was one of them, Riz. I knew it.
He run the ball. He think he's slick. He run the ball. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, give me that. Yeah, punk nigga. Yeah.
PvP, you getting drugged right now?
Hey, watch your mouth.
Yeah, he is.
Balls out, baby. Quit playing with me. Man, you better get down or get down and get down.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do
Yeah.
nothing with it.
It's you either get down or lay down, PPP.
Nah, get down
That's
and get
the
down. Get down and
And
get
if you
down.
lay down, you gonna
no,
stay
that's
down.
that's for all my state property fans.
Hold on,
You ever
hey,
Yeah.
watch
hey
state
Nick,
property?
hey Nick, you gotta kick
Yeah,
him in the stomach twice.
yeah. He said you either get down or lay
Okay, lay
down.
down.
You
Hmm.
better get down or get down. One of the two. Hey, you don't know which one's gonna favor you. So just get down, nigga. Yeah. Just get
Oh
down.
no, man. That nigga Nori just kicking people in the stomach. Fuck roll up.
Hey, Django think he all. Boy, I can't stand this nigga Django, man. He think he all that. Watch this. Watch this right here. Watch what I do with it. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, we ain't gonna do that play. God damn, we ain't gonna do that play. Watch it. Watch what I do with him now. Yeah. God dang, boy, that rush coming quick. Yeah, he got some kind of cheat code in, man. Yeah. What he got? What he doing? You see, y'all be watching me and watch how I play. Y'all be scouting me.
Yeah, they've been watching you for days.
Yeah.
Supposedly we're linked to Trayvon Diggs. Y'all heard about this?
Really?
Yeah, I'm about to send the article in the private chat.
You
It's
talking about
on
the Cowboys?
it's on Cat Crave. Yeah, I mean I was with it, but then I found out that he's not even gonna be ready to start the season.
Yeah, I don't want him.
We're about
Yeah,
to
I don't want
fleece
him.
Jerry again.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want him.
right.
We'll
Trayvon
give
Diggs
Getting
for a
Jerry
ready to
sixth
Jones a
go.
rounder.
Getting
I'm
ready
with
seventh
to
it.
round
go.
pick.
I'll give you a 6th or 7th rounder for him all day.
Yeah, we'll get Jerry Jones a 7th round pick.
What do you think? What do you think Jalen Ramsey would warrant?
Nothing.
Like a
Probably about a
4th?
fifth, fourth.
What about Jair Alexander? 3rd?
Yep, probably.
Suppose Denzel Ward, they're saying, might be on the trade block. Him or Newsom from Cleveland. That'd be dope too.
Yeah, we have to make some kind of move. We ain't got but like what 18.7.
Yeah. We
Hey
need another
Django,
corner.
hey Django, start over. Say it again. You 21 scuffed me. Say it again. God dang, I ain't
Damn
got it.
Prime.
Hey, it's all good.
Damn
Hey, I don't never
Prime.
lose. I always learn. Yeah. Watch this next game.
One thing about Madden, bro, people overcomplicate Madden. Madden is
Oh,
one of the simplest games, bro. Everyone
what you
complicates it by wanting to throw
what you
it
try,
and throw it
what you
deep.
trying to say, Nick?
No, I'm just saying. I'm not
I think
PPP.
he's trying to say you
Don't get all
overcomplicate.
defensive and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I'm saying
Hey
in
man,
general. I
$5
watched a
get
lot of.
Nick gone to tomorrow.
I
Yeah.
watch,
Yeah,
bro. Why
PvP
you?
get dragged.
What's good with you,
PvP
bro?
get
You
dragged.
alright? You alright? All I'm saying is
$5.
everyone wants to take the deep shot and throw the 80-yard touchdown. Running the ball is so easy in Madden. If you know how to run the ball, You win the game.
Oh yeah, see, I don't know how to run yet, Nick. I'm still learning.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, I don't know how to run yet.
Yeah,
I'm
see, that's
serious.
my
I don't know how to
problem,
run yet.
Nick.
I'm the type of dude. I play Madden. Y'all would hate to play me. I'm running the ball. I'm on true clock. Y'all barely gonna get the ball, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all
see,
would
yeah,
hate
see.
to play me in
Yeah,
Madden.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
You
Y'all
you
just
ain't
play me
got
playing
to just
Nick.
4 minute
run the
quarters.
ball,
Yeah,
I'll
playing Nick
have
make
the
you want to
ball.
get up and
I'll have
punch
the
a
ball
bear
for
in
the
his
whole first
chest.
half. You playing me 4 minute quarters.
Yeah.
Hey Nick, you ain't just gonna be running the ball, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm getting my little 6 to 8 yard completions, and I'm running the ball, bro. And
Hey,
we on true
Django, I'm gonna
clock.
put it on your back on this game. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
All
Yeah.
right, bro. All
You gonna
right.
you gonna
You
have
gonna
to
make
have
me
some kind of
unretire?
passing game now.
Bro, I was so nice
See,
at Madden. I literally retired. My jersey's in the rafters. I'm one of the goats of all time.
you want to
I ain't
what?
playing
I'm
Madden
one of the
since
goats of all
2000.
time in Madden,
It
bro. I
sounds
literally
good.
retired. I retired Madden. You gonna make me go
You,
buy? You gonna make me go get an Xbox One or PS5?
I ain't gonna make you do
I
nothing.
told
I'm
PPP
about to go
that.
get one and bust all y'all ass.
Yeah, okay.
I
Well,
told
hey.
PPP that he keep talking crazy. PPP done created a thumbnail for the Madden games. He done created a whole thumbnail for it.
Hey, 336. It's all content, baby. I don't care if I'm losing or if I'm winning. Yeah, let them talk about me. That's
Hey, it
cool.
worked.
As long
Yep.
as you clicking. Yeah. Hello.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
No, I'm not. I'm capping. I'm not. I'm alright at Madden. I'm not
Oh,
the
Nick,
goat.
we do. We can tell by how you was talking.
That's
Yeah.
why we right there. That's why
Yeah, we didn't even say
we
nothing.
ain't even bite
We
on
heard it.
that.
We kept
We
going.
ain't even bite on that bait, man.
All right.
Yeah, yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
Hey,
I don't
hey.
play less than. I don't play less than $250 games. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, Nick, come on,
What?
man.
Yeah. See?
All right.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. When I get real
All
good on
right.
this game, y'all gonna hate
I
PPP.
haven't picked up the sticks in 2 years. I'll pick up the sticks. I'm gonna be nice at that game.
PPP, I'm telling you, bro, it's a whole lot of shit that you don't know.
Yeah.
It
So
is.
just,
It is.
so
It
just
is. You see
imagine,
that, right? It
so
is.
just imagine, bro.
You know how to override zones, PPP?
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of shit he don't know, bro. So yeah, when he
Mm-hmm.
definitely get locked in,
The
like
defense.
I'm
The
the,
defense
like
really
Nick,
crazy.
I'm opposite of you, Nick. Like I'm the nigga that can tell you how to play, but when I get in the game, I'm gonna goddamn throw that bitch, try to throw it 80 yards every time. I'm
You go
throwing it
for it
in
on
double.
fourth and
I'm
36.
throwing it in double coverage. Like I'm just like when I play how I'm
Oh
supposed to
man,
play.
T Cole.
When I play
God
to win.
damn.
Nah, I'm telling you, 336. When I play to win, and I take what the defense give me. I'm nice, but I can't stick with it.
Hey, I ain't gonna
At
lie.
some point, I'm
And
gonna throw
no.
you the ball. I'm gonna give you at least 4 picks, and you can count on that.
The
I'm
game
bringing
Until
two.
I
I'm
get
bringing two of
mad,
them back.
or we put some bread on a game or something like that, bro. I'm telling you, like
I'm bringing
sometimes
two of
like a
them
lot
back.
of times it worked for me. Like if I can exploit something, like if my shit working, it's gonna be hell for you. But if you take away the shit that I like to do, then yeah, you gonna it's gonna be a long game. Even when I'm down, I still be throwing that bitch. I don't even care if you blow me out. I ain't running the ball. Fuck that. I'm trying to come back.
I don't run that much either.
He said,
I
I'm
ain't
going
gonna
down with
lie,
a
I do
fight.
not
I
run the
feel
ball that
you.
much.
I feel you. I'm like Coach Boone and Remember the Titans. I run 6 plays.
Yeah, and 3 of them is the same. Yeah.
Bro, I'll come out. I'll come out in the same formation the whole game, and every play will be different. Every play will be different.
Hey,
Especially with the
but I'm gonna be
Panthers
honest with you,
playbook.
man.
Panthers
Like
playbook is tough. I fuck with the Panthers playbook.
I'm
I
gonna tell
mean,
you
I
right now,
played the new
man.
Madden a little bit,
This joint
a
right
couple
here,
times.
is so it's so different from PS4, which I was previously used to playing because I wasn't paying no
Oh
$800
yeah,
for no PS5.
oh yeah.
Who yeah, I
All
ain't
the
doing that.
movements is different. Yeah.
No
But
$1,000.
everything is totally different in this game, man.
Uh
Everything.
huh.
My first day playing it, I got a headache. I turned the game off. I said, man, what is this?
Yeah, it's crazy,
Ah,
man.
Almost had
It's
me
all
on.
different. It's all different kinds of rules to match coverage and cover
Oh,
for.
you
Like
out. Oh, you out. Oh, who's that?
That's
nigga,
me. I was out,
Oh, you
bro.
should have been out.
3-3-6.
Yo, strong power right there,
Nigga don't
Prime.
get out
Strong
there.
power.
Nigga,
Coach
nigga don't know
suggestion.
how to get
Strong
out
power.
that defense. You torch
Strong
their ass
power
all day.
right there.
Like you got some people that like to play man, and then they don't know how to adjust that shit when you motion or do one of them auto motions or switch the
Derrick Henry on a
defense.
wheel route is crazy.
Like their cornerbacks be running
Derrick
all
Henry on
over
a
the
wheel
field.
route is crazy,
Hey,
Prime.
T
He came
Cole, you
out.
see this, right? You
His
see what's in the
first play,
middle,
he
right?
ran
Right, T
halfback
Cole?
wheel.
T Cole, you see what's in the middle, right?
Uh
One
huh.
trap. There it is. There it is. All reliable. All reliable. I'm telling you, PPP, you want a 6-yard gain? There you go, right there. Minimum.
That quick trap.
Look at, look at, look at. He been listening to the. Look, he been listening.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, PPP. Wait, who you playing against?
Django.
Oh, Django might be
Nah,
listening for real.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
yeah, Django listening.
He's still
Yeah,
not
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
stop it.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
still
He
not gonna
reading my
stop it.
plays.
it's a
He
He's
reading
still
delay.
my
not
It's a
gonna stop
plays.
delay.
it. See?
Yeah,
It's a delay though. It's a
yeah, we
delay.
got him. Yeah, we got him.
Oh yeah, he definitely listening. Yeah, never mind. Shh.
Nah, it's a
He'll be all
delay
shh.
anyway.
I hate how they changed the read option. Like, why they change it after all these years?
Yeah, that was stupid.
Like now, if you don't let go, the running back takes it. Why they change that?
I don't know, just stupid shit.
Oh
What you
yes.
say?
Oh yeah.
They changed
Oh
what
yeah.
now?
Oh yeah. The read option.
Oh
Before it
yeah,
was
bro.
if you hold it down, it goes to the running back. Now if you hold it down, the quarterback keeps it.
Yeah,
Right.
bro. It's
That
hard to
shit's
do. I ain't
annoying.
gonna
Why they
lie.
change it?
There we go. There we go. There we go. Them boy, the old switcheroo up there at the top. I was about to throw it out square. I mean, yeah.
About to upload those 26 rosters and that they'll go through the season.
Okay.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
pinched him
'cause
inside. PPP.
put Ransom and them boys
Front
out
stick.
there.
Flick that right stick up. He would
A
have
lot of
trucked
God
those
him.
dang, Nick. I'm playing, Nick. You god
Flick that.
dang.
I'm with you, PPP. What you mean, dog? I'm with you.
Shoot.
I want you to win.
you can't talk through it because it's a delay, Nick. The shit he doing happened before we see it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
This
I
ain't
didn't even know
live,
that.
baby.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Oh no, you good.
Oh, so we'll play behind,
Not a
In a
basically.
play,
sense.
maybe like a few seconds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yo, T Cole, you can't sit here and tell me we don't need another corner.
Oh, let's go, baby.
I'm, I'm with you, Nick.
Tubby,
Likely.
I'm with you,
Tubby.
Nick. I'm with you,
Ooh,
Nick.
that's a hell of a throw.
That's old dot dot. Ooh, look at the toe touch at the end. Look at old toe touch. Yeah, you see. Hey, listen. Now you saw the last game. I ain't scored no points like that. Yeah, get on this one. Yeah, it's a different story. I done figured you out a little bit. Punk nigga. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Yeah, about to get another strip. Yeah, about to strip the ball out right out your pocket.
I set my shit on aggressive. Word to everything. We stripping everything. We going for all the strips. We going for all. I got that shit on
Nick get
aggressive.
holding calls on defense all day
Face mask
long.
everywhere.
No. No. You could go for the forced fumble. You could adjust it where it's aggressive, and they
Yeah,
always
but
try to punch it out.
it's more chances of face mask too and missed tackle.
That's okay.
And he got a
That's
mean
different.
jump cut, man, when he playing.
Oh yeah, you definitely it's a chess match, Nick. You know you got to do it when you want to. Take that play. It be certain situations where you'll take that chance. Just like Evero bitch ass don't be got there taking their chance.
How everyone got a caught a strangers now, bro?
Yeah, that was the first thing. It was a freestyle PvP. The first thing that popped in
Oh
my
man.
brain.
Yo, get the come on. Yo, that's some old Madden stupidness right there, yo.
That's how we beat And you know another thing, Nick, that I
Oh,
know.
that's wild.
You know another thing that I noticed, Nick.
That's wild, yo.
Mike Jack gonna get a whole lot of action because of him. He got a lot. That's why he had like 15 breakups, bro.
Yeah, because
But they
dog,
they
you don't
coming
know
at
how
they
many
coming at they coming at his
exactly they
ass.
attack. They be picking him, bro. They be picking on him against the Raiders, bro. Everyone remembers that Raiders game. I remember that game being they picked on Mike Jack the last like 3 drives. The quarterback had like 6 straight completions on him, thrown his way.
Yeah,
And against the Bengals,
I'm gonna blame a little bit of that on Evero because of that interview I was telling PvP to pull up that day where Evero was saying he was just trying to get out of there. But as a as a as a
Yeah, I'm just
content
trying to leave.
as someone as a competitor, you ain't running that bitch 3 times. I'm gonna squat on that shit, and I'm taking it to the house to end the game. That's what I was saying one the time before on the podcast. Like it ain't too many of those corners that's confident enough to squat, so to speak. Like stop backpedaling so fucking fast. You know what I'm saying? Just squat. And if he, if he convert the shit, they got they have the awareness to cut the receiver off and run with them. But some DBs take themselves out of position on 3rd and 4th down just because they already 6-7 yards deep and then they start backpedaling. Come on, bro. Like I'm yelling at the TV.
I feel you.
It's the 3 yard hit, it's a 4 yard hit. And the DB just make the tackle, come up and make the tackle. Okay, you got defenses like that. Okay, we ain't gonna take too many chances. It could be a hitch and go. It could be like some kind of Tom Brady, Peyton Manning type shit to where if he playing me too tight, I'm gonna keep going type shit. Your sight adjustment. So if he's squatting, we gonna keep it moving like Mike Evans and Baker Mayfield do. Oh, he's squatting, so I just
Oh
kept it
my
going.
gosh, yo.
And that's the shit that you can't really account for
He just
in the
picked the ball
game.
off a screen, yo.
And that's why
you threw it
Aaron
right at
Rodgers.
him.
That's why Aaron Rodgers like to play with the receivers that know what he thinking. If you know what I'm saying. That's why the boys like Lazard and Randall Cobb, all them niggas always eat with Aaron Rodgers because he got
Oh,
that shit
Django
to where
cheating
he
out his
know.
mind.
He got that shit to where he know where if the DB do this, I want you to do this. And it's pretty much ain't shit you can do in that situation because you can't really scheme for that as on a defense. So that's why they be cooking with damn A-Rod. Because he got that next level sight adjustment type shit that the Patriots used to do with Edelman and Wes Welker. That's why the motherfucker was always open because it was always an option.
He talking about he knew I was gonna do that. Yeah. Django watching my plays. Yeah, he watching my plays. Shout out that nigga. Shout out Django. Yeah, I'm about to knock you in your mouth now because of that. Yeah. Let's go. Oh shoot. Circle was open. Let's go. Let's see what he do. Yeah, I put it right on him. Yeah, put it right on him. Yeah, let's go with that old 26 right there. You see that? You see that thing, T. Cole?
Yes, sir.
Shoot, we could run that again. Head on back to that again. With Derrick Henry?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. See, that's what I'm saying, man. That shouldn't be happening.
Oh, he's floating the gaps now. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, did you know I was going to do that? Punk nigga. Let me turn a little bit of audio on for y'all so y'all can hear this. Y'all can hear this greatness.
So close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot.
Bro, how?
Sit on the bench.
Come on, man.
Now they're going to have to buckle down and force
How?
fourth down.
How?
On first down, Jackson.
Oh, my God.
He's intercepted again. Picked off by Xavier McMillan.
Obviously not the cleanest game without true.
Yeah, I don't know how he got that one, PPP. I don't.
So critical. And frankly, why some of the best
I don't know how he got that one.
Have baseball in their background because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series.
PvP turned the volume up so we can hear him explain how he just did that.
Explain this too. How my man lose all that speed? Man.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Well, this will make no sense. Look at him. He think he's doing something right now.
Finds his man. It's Kraft. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 4. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Loves to throw again. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Melo said tempo, tempo, tempo.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. Line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense.
Bro, you back there. What's the point of you playing safety? What's the point of you playing safety, yo? Oh my gosh, man.
Yeah, that man just got burnt up.
What's the point of him playing safety?
He was nowhere near that receiver, bro. He got roasted.
So sensational
Oh my gosh,
by the
man.
skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend. No
Come on, tempo, tempo, tempo. Let's go, 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 let's go.
You got to get that skill
Let's
player
go.
down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Tempo, tempo, tempo. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Django ain't nobody. Shoot, Django, you ain't doing nothing, Django. Django ain't doing nothing.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
That's my fault. That's my fault.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's contained at the line for no gain. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
Oh, why is that defense just getting through there like that?
They go play fake with Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor.
Yo, it's like my offensive line, man.
Have a lot of work to do for any points before the break. Packers into a nickel.
Bro, how was the defensive lineman tracking down Lamar Jackson? Come on now.
Looking to throw. He's on the move.
Bro, how was the defensive lineman tracking down Lamar Jackson?
Now, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that 1st down.
Oh my
Lengthy
God.
4th down try here. They need 6.
This don't make no sense, bro.
Lamar
This don't
off
make
the
no
play
doggone
fake.
sense, man.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Jair Alexander. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks out the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one
Yeah,
way or
Django
another,
cheating.
get
He
off
gotta
the
be
field that
cheating.
time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off
Django cheating. He cheating.
So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy.
I'm about to lock him up
on your
right now.
side,
Here we go. Come on.
little seed of doubt you put in
Let me
the
lock him up
quarterback's
now.
mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Yeah, he done. He done. It's over. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to play that Evero. Yeah, come on.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
Yeah, come on. I'm about to play that Evero on you now. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on, punk nigga. Yeah, let's go.
45 on 2nd down. Defender
Told you I'm about to play that Evero on you. Let's go.
Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yeah, 4th down. What you gonna do?
Here's Love to throw. That'll be complete to Jacob. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
All right, y'all. Hey, man, y'all be good, man. I'm about to beat Django, man.
Love throwing on 4th.
All right, PPP.
Ah, dang, man. Yeah, yeah. I'll holler at y'all.
The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
Dang,
the touchdown.
Bump Django.
3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively.